chat?
It'll just come up here.
Oh, is that where it'll come up?
Yeah.
Oh, then you can't really see. Just bob it there, I would.
I'll go like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
So the chat's here,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you can see it.
That's wicked.
We don't know if the microphone's working, but I don't know how loud that is.
Hello.
It might be fine. It's not. I don't know how hard that got last time.
I can't remember actually.
We'll see. Just wait till people come in.
Yeah.
If people come in.
We started a bit early anyway, so we can just. The lighting looks different than it did before. Do you think because it's dark outside?
Maybe. Like that. Hey, yeah.
Hi Ian, hi. We're a bit early. We've decided just to start the stream a little bit early, and those eager beavers that are on the waiting list can just join.
Was Usernamekate now?
Yeah, I think there's 4 people last time. We've got Michael's. Hello Kate. Hello Michael. Hope you're well. So we've decided to do things a little bit differently today. Last time I was in my front room, but it wasn't very good for my back and it wasn't very good for my neck. So we've moved to Mike's office, and because the chat was so booming last time, I didn't get anything done, did I, Mike? No. So we've got the man-child building the Lego with respect. Guys, can you tell us how the audio is? Is the audio okay? Can you hear us loud and clear? Let us know because bit of a new setup in this room. Perfect. Okay. I'll take perfect. I'll take okay. Audio great. Wicked. Oh my God, we've got someone from Arizona here. Ian, really great. Audio seems fine. Audio good. Cool. That's awesome. We've got good audio.
Good.
Huh?
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Good luck with the build. It's brilliant. Hi, Richard. Are you all right? So yeah, if you've just come in, Mike is going to do the Lego. I'm going to engage with you guys on the chat because it lights up and we'd get this Ducati done in 2024. So I think you're going to help out, which is great. Oh, it's good to see people flooding in the chat. Where are you based in the UK? Just round about like Manchester way. So from up north or northwest. Roel Mia says hello. Kate, greetings from Belgium. Howdy. Christopher, greetings to you. Oh, we've got Gareth Holmes in. He said hi both. He's a lovely chap. We've got Michael, hello. Kate, Matt, hi from Edinburgh. Wow, there's people from everywhere. Big Bad Biker Baz. Hi, Kate and Mike. Is it nearly ready yet? Mike, how far have we got so far?
We're about this far. We've not done any more on it since.
No. So it's looking like a teapot rather than a Ducati at the minute, or a Ducati. Maybe is this live now? Yes. We've just done it a little bit early, but we were just impatient. We were ready. We had the brews. Life was good. Is that a Horlicks? No. It is actually a tea, but in my defence, the colour is down to it being a soy milk tea because I'm lactose intolerant. So, yeah, that explains the colour of the brew. So don't hate me. Oh, I'm a slurper as well. This is not going to. I'm going to try not to slurp. It's just bad.
I'm going to try and hold it up so you guys can actually see what's being built.
Yeah. So what page? Not page, but what stage are we on? 65.
Yeah. I'm not sure what this is building at the moment.
So is this the 3rd bag or the 4th bag?
3rd bag.
3rd bag, cool. So
you're not supposed to have bags, but...
Yeah, but Mike tried to help us out, didn't he? Well, help me out because he knows I'm not the brightest button in the box. So, is it nearly ready yet? We've answered that one. Let's have a see. What have we got? Hi from Scotland. Hi, Alan. Great to have you in the live. Cool, been watching your vids. Germany look cool, literally, lol. How cold is it, Mike?
It wasn't cool. Yeah, it was very cool. That is the right term, very cool.
Yeah.
It was so cold.
It was wild, wasn't it? It was so cold, but it was brilliant, and we don't regret it at all. We really enjoyed it. And you know what? It's actually been really, really well received on YouTube, which is just mind-blowing. So, yeah, you guys are liking the crazy escapades. We've got Hi Kate from Buffalo, New York.
Oh, nice.
Flipping heck. That winter riding you two did was crazy. Yeah, it was
Thank you.
it was pretty crazy, to be fair. So we've got Michael Marshall, who's put, hey Kate, have you finished your recent trip to Germany, maybe, or
The recent video to Germany.
the recent videos?
Yes. It's
Huh?
all completed, isn't it?
Oh, right, yeah. So, no, I've neither finished the last one. Haven't quite finished it, but it's very, very nearly done. So we've got 2 more episodes left. We've got day 3 and we've got day 4. So we've got them coming up what are we on? Thursday today? We've got one coming up on Sunday. That's the 3rd one. And then the 4th one will be on Thursday. And yeah,
a big surprise on the 4th one. A big surprise.
Yeah, big surprise. So you definitely need to be ready for that and get watching. The mic's still on. That's good. Let's see. Adam C. Hi guys. Settled in to watch Mike finish the Ducati. Accidentally opened a beer. Well, cheers. Oh god, I don't want to spill beer. They're all over the keyboard. But yeah, we decided that it was a good idea for Mike to do the build so that I could speak, because otherwise it takes 17 years, which is not good for anyone.
Kate, he's not good at multitasking.
No, I'm literally the worst. Do you know what? Women are supposed to be good at multitasking, but I think it's a myth. I think it's a myth and a lie. Flea72 says hello from Barnsley.
Only round road.
How do people talk in Barnsley? What's the accent?
They sound like farmers.
Farmers?
No, not like
no,
that.
No, not farmers.
They do sound like farmers though.
Do they?
Yeah.
Flea72, do you sound like a farmer? Let me know. Good morning. So it's morning where you are, Jarvis Biker. Interesting. It's a nice frosty evening where we are. 5 o'clock. So we start the live a little bit early because we're just impatient.
Where are you from, Jarvis?
Yeah, let us know, Jarvis, because if it's morning where you are, certainly ain't from where we are. Soy milk and a slurp, it gets worse. I know. I'm trying not to slurp. Now I'm super conscious of it. Don't slurp.
Maybe you just can't have a brew.
No, I did okay then. There was no slurping, just gulping. That's fine. I have a Lego M1000 RR, not started it yet, nearly 2,000 pieces. How many is that? We actually don't, I don't think it says, does it? You would think it would say.
I'm not sure.
Product feedback. Not sure. If anybody knows, let us know in the comments, because we're just attacking it as it comes.
Oh, what?
Mike's just attacking it as it comes.
We are attacking this.
Yeah, we. So we've got Big Al, who's also building a Lego BMW, so he feels our pain.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
So we've got, I'm sorry if I say this wrong, Roel, R-O-E-L, Roel?
Yeah, like Noel, but Roel.
No, Roel. I've just bought a full option triple black 1250 GS.
Good choice.
Awesome. Oh, literally the dream, like the one bike in the garage dream is that one. So yeah, that is awesome. Very, very jealous. Oh, we've got a Wiganer in. John Boy. Do you say budgie like? Budgie. Absolutely average says Happy New Year to you both. Happy New Year. Thank you very much. Happy New Year to you. We've got Keith T. Keith T is one of my patrons. Hi, Keith. Great to see you in here. Look how stressed out you are making Mike. His hair is falling out. Right, so Mike had a Britney moment before. Literally an hour before the live stream, he gets the clippers out. I'm like, what are you doing, Mike? He literally just goes, and I'm like, oh, well, that's interesting.
It was almost a skinhead.
Yeah, it was almost a skinhead, but then he decided he wanted to go for like the Viking look. So
my hair needs to go a bit longer, and then I can
put it in
wind
there.
It back a bit more. But
yeah, and he's got like partings that are just doing their own thing at the minute. But yeah, that's the aim. That's the aim. What's the tattoo on Mike's forearm? It's a really like hyper realistic, detailed Hulk. I don't know if you can see, like, that's his mouth. He's got rah, and that's his hand, like.
It was a cover-up from when I was an idiot and I was younger.
He had. Shall I tell him?
No.
Okay.
They don't need to know
They don't need to know this.
They don't need to know about my embarrassing
We won't go
childhood.
into the end. But guys, guess what tattoo he had in the comments? And it wasn't an ex's name, thankfully, but it's almost as bad. It's almost as bad.
Probably worse.
Probably worse, actually.
Probably worse than
worse.
ex's name. Yeah, it's actually worse.
It's actually worse.
Yeah.
We've got North Wales Bushcrafters. Hi, Kate and Mike. Journey trip looks fun so far. It's so fun. We've got Mobit saying, big surprises. You found the pillion seat on the way back.
No.
No.
That would be a good surprise.
That would be a good surprise, yeah. But no, we didn't. Did you get a new seat for the Susie? We left it in Suzuki's capable hands. Nigel Tankard. Hey, Nigel is another patron, an absolute legend. Nigel, we love you. Are you still in Germany? Let us know. Because you usually are floating around there.
A long time recently.
Yeah, floating around Europe a lot, aren't you? I can never pronounce that either. Ontario, is it? Canada. That's where he's
nice,
from.
Ontario. Nice.
Say good morning.
Got a few friends in Canada.
Yeah.
Also, if anyone watches Twitch,
Flea said it's a lie, lass, about budget.
If anyone watches Twitch, please drop me a follow.
Yeah, so in the chat, Mike's just popped his Twitch account on there. Yeah, go and give him a follow. It'd make his day. Steve-O, hi Kate, hi Mike. Howdy, howdy. I love it how we've not even got onto chatting bikes or anything yet. It's just wild. There's a lot to keep up with. Whew. Oh, it's on the box. Okay, so the amount of pieces is on the box, but we don't have the official box.
No.
We've just got we were lent this by a friend, Mike, so he's put it in a cardboard box and doesn't have it on there. Guys, if I miss anything in the chat, please. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
If I miss anything in the chat, just write it again, and hopefully I'll catch it because my brain can't move very quick and connect with my eyes and read. So, yeah, how do? Oh, Gadget, how do
Gadget's a legend.
Gadget is an absolute legend. We love Gadget.
We met Gadget from when I first started streaming. He followed Kate on Insta, and he was one of my first people to stop by and say hi.
Yeah. And you've actually been on Ride Gadget.
Yeah. Gadget's a really cool dude.
What's he got? He's got an XSR
700.
Not the 9.
No, 7.
7.
XSR 700.
Cracking bike. Wow, there's a lot going on here.
Got either side on now and the gear sticks on.
Excellent. It's good progress already, Mike, and we're only how far are we into this? Does it say? No, it doesn't say.
We got back on Saturday.
There's literally 114 people in already.
Nice.
That's crazy. Welcome all, welcome. X to Rider. Hi Kate, just popping in. Good luck. We're going full time. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Yes, I've had her 1 month and already done 2,000 kilometers. That's Roll with his brand new GS Triple Black. Luke S says, looking sharp, Mike, like the do.
Thank you.
Looking sharp, we literally just did it. Honestly, it was hilarious. Mike's like, you need to just put a line on my head. It was crazy.
So I'm getting of age now where my hair grows out sideways faster than it grows on the top. So I either have to have my hair cut all the time, or I have to wear a hat a lot.
But to be fair, you do suit hats, which is great. That is great. So let's have a see. Chat's moving fast. Hello, Kate. How are you still building the Ducati? It took me 3 evenings to build mine. Suggest removing one link from the chain as it's too long. The chain came already assembled. We kind of cheated there because Mike, not this Mike, the Mike who lent us the Lego, thought that I could use all the help that I could get. So yeah, that's good. Evening to both of you. Evening, Luke. Luke, how are you? Because you've recently had a smash recently, haven't you? And had some surgery. I hope you're recovering, dude. And yeah, getting well quick because it's never fun. It's never fun. Nigel says he's back home. He got back on Saturday. Oh, it's nothing like your own bed, is it, Nigel? Lost and Bald. What's Mike's background with bikes?
So I used to like doing a lot of off-roading. I never bothered with my motorbike license. I didn't care for it at all. And then when I met Kate, she had a bike. So obviously I took it out on private land. And then I thought I should. It were private land. It was definitely illegal. I went for a ride on a bike.
There's definitely a field somewhere.
I thought I should just go and get my license.
And the rest is history. And now we go on trips together and stuff, and it's just
brilliant. So I met Kate. She already had a license, and then I thought I might as well get it. It took me 4 days. I did a 2 hour so he knew what I needed, a 6 hour refresher so he could tell me what I needed to do to pass, and then I did a 2 hour in my mod 1 and a 2 hour in my mod 2. It was easy, really.
But to be fair, you could already ride a bike, so
not pulling out my ears yet. Yes.
Take off with a gust of wind, this lad.
Oh.
John Longdon, hi John. So John is another patron. He's put, hi guys, good to see you. It's great to see you as well. No, not see you.
Yeah,
we're not seeing, but see you on the chat. We see you. What have you been filling your time with since Scotland was cancelled? Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, I was planning to do a wild camp in Scotland and I have everything ready, and then my dad sends me a picture of Kirkstone Pass and Shap, which is on the A6, and that was going to be my route on the 125. The road was just dense snow and ice. And I just thought, no, we'll live to camp another day, I think. So, yeah, knocked it on the head. So since then, I've just been editing, really, John, just trying to get on top of things.
Not been able to walk because of how bad the weather is. Our street is full of snow.
Our street is just full of snow, full of ice. It's just kind of like Germany, except we're not committed to go outside of our house now, but we were kind of committed to our trip and we wanted to fulfill it. So, yeah, hit that like button, people. Oh, thank you, Jarvis. Look at that. I'll get you on the payroll as chief promoter. not my competence. I know, honestly, you're literally the top promoter.
We'll be literally in the middle of nowhere, and we'll meet some bikers, and I'll be like, "Oh, you watch YouTube?
It'll be
you should follow Usernamekate."
So
just like random strangers.
Bless him. You try, don't you? Chema, hi Chema. Chema is a Spanish viewer. He's great. Jimmy Screech says, is Hannah or Username Dad going to drop in? No, Username Dad is at home with Mom and Hannah is in London because that's where she lives. So she's so far away. It really sucks, but
maybe on a future one.
Yeah, on a future live, if she's up north, of course she can jump in. That'd be good because she's a hoot, as you guys know. Mike J, I know you're BMW lovers, but have you test rode the Honda NT 1100 DCT? No, I haven't, but I want to test ride a lot more Hondas this year, so I'm definitely add it to the list. You know, the more bikes I get to ride, the better. And obviously I can get the content out for you guys as to what I think of it, which is good.
To be fair, I've only just got the chance to start working with Honda this year. Mm-hmm. Like they give a couple of bikes last year, but not too many. But they said they want to give more bikes this year.
Yeah. So if you guys have any Honda suggestions, drop them in the comments. If there's any specific ones you want to see, try and get my grubby mitts on them. Any big plans for 2023?
Spain.
Yeah, so from a personal trip that, well, kind of like Germany, but somewhere hot. We're gonna do a Spanish vlog. Hopefully southern Spain, nice twisty roads. So it should be really, really good fun. Still debating what bikes to do that on at the minute. So if there's 2 bikes that you'd like to see me and Mike ride the twisties of southern Spain, let us know. Should we go fully luggaged, or maybe we could even get some more like hooligan bikes, take them in the van and just thrash around their twisties. Who knows? We've got a lot of planning to do. So
Right, the camera's down. So please, Kat.
yeah, sure. Hang on.
Okay. Just so they can see what I'm doing.
So what are you up to now, Mike?
Building. So the engine is in and complete, and the pistons move,
Wicked.
which is a good thing.
Yeah, there's no jamming. Oh yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, it all spins. That all works. So that's good. So that was put together correctly, I think. And
Yeah.
now I'm onto the swing arm and the back wheel.
And that's the disc, is it?
Yeah, this is the brake disc,
Cool.
I think.
I think it is. I think you're right. Someone put that haircut would cost 70 quid in London. Probably right.
All it costed us was a relationship.
You're not pressing on hard enough, Mike. I'm trying to be delicate. Don't be delicate. Honestly, the man has no patience with me. But we got there, didn't we? We got there.
Do you know when your partner starts cutting your hair and like they're pussyfooting around and just doing it dead gentle, and it's like just press the clippers into your head, like just cut the hair.
Just do
and
it.
it was stressful.
You was frustrated, weren't you? And Mike, I've heard the DCT is very slick. I've got a DCT VFR 12. Interested.
I've never ridden a DCT bike.
Yeah, I don't think I've ridden one, to be fair. So that'd be interesting. Paul Clark says, hi, Kate. Hi, Paul. Kate, have you done any off-road riding experience? I booked the Yamaha one in Wales today. Can't wait.
That looks a lot of fun.
Actually, yeah, I did quite a few last year. I was really, really fortunate enough to do them. I did a Triumph off-road day on their big Tiger 1200 Rally Pro or GT Rally Pros, which are just like shy horses. That was a super, super fun experience. The bikes got dominoed. That's fine. They don't care. It was brilliant. It's great to like really test your skills. Did the Yamaha one as well. Absolutely love that. We did some on some little like enduro bikes, but the main like part of it that I really enjoyed was riding the Tenere T7s.
Some little enduro bikes are WR250s.
Yeah, but I didn't ride the WR250.
Oh yeah, you rode the TTR, didn't you?
I rode a TTR because my enduro bike riding is absolutely shocking, and I was a bit nervous to ride a full crazy beast. So yeah, but then I rode the Tenere. It's so weird because like the little enduro bikes, I find them like really skittish and horrible, and I have no confidence on them. But then as soon as I get on a big adventure bike, which is like all shoulders and a lot of weight and very tall, then I'm fine. It's just a bit backwards, really. I don't know why I'm like that. With regards to the GS school, I haven't done that. I've done the GS trophy, literally got thrown in the deep end and just did that. But this year, I am planning to do a lot more with BMW, including some more maybe performance days on track. Definitely want to get on the F900R Cup, which is like definitely a possibility for me to ride that around Anglesey, hopefully. And then doing the adventure school as well with BMW. So that'd be really, really good. Was there any other adventures schools that I did? I got invited to...
It's perfect.
Yeah, so that was trials biking.
Electric trials bikes.
Electric trials. You don't have to go electric though, to be fair, but we did, and it was really fun. No stalling or anything, which was great. So that was good. And got invited to the Harley Davidson one to ride Pan Americas, but I had Rona, so I had to cancel. Not ideal.
If anyone has any camera suggestions to move it, please speak up.
Yeah, because we're open to feedback.
If it will be better in a better position.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, so Luke said, I'm getting better. I got out of hospital Tuesday night. Nightmare. Give me crutches, which I can hardly use with a broken collarbone. Ooh, man, Luke. My heart goes out to you because it's not a good position to be in. Have you ever contemplated trans bike ride across Africa?
everywhere.
Yeah, like we would just love to ride everywhere and anywhere.
But that does sound amazing.
But that sounds proper good. That sounds like some itchy boot stuff. Mike, how do you pronounce his name?
Peter, maybe?
I'm just going to call you Mr. B like last time because I'm really struggling to pronounce your name. So Mr. B says, are we going to see any collab videos with other YouTubers? Teapot One, Richie Vida, maybe. That's what they've put. That's what Mr. B's put.
Lamb chops.
Yeah, so hopefully do some stuff with Chopsy. Chopsy is great. Teapot has already been in touch saying, yeah, let me know what you want to do. We'll do something.
Your Motor Bob's I think in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know whether that's live yet, so I won't say too much on that just in case he's keeping it as a surprise or whatever. Yeah, Richie Vida would be great. Have you guys seen where Richie Vida is at the minute? He's in the
yeah, it looks wild.
What is it called? The Hebedrides or something like that. What's it called? That's
the what?
I don't know. It's like an island that you go to from Scotland.
I've never got trying to pronounce that. That was quite.
Hebrides. Hebrides. Oh, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say. Put my teeth back in. PC says, have you ever test rode any Ducatis? So, Mike used to have a Hypermotard, an 821 stealth black with a red frame. It just looks so good.
Basically, I watched the film Chips. If you've not seen it, you should watch it.
The new one, not the old one.
I went and bought one of the Ducati 821 Hypermotards in red and black, and oh my, best bike I've ever had.
Yeah, just because he wanted a baddie bike, basically. Yeah. So yeah, I've ridden a Hypermotard. I actually, there's if you type in Usernamekate Hypermotard, it'll bring up some footage maybe from a burnout event at Donington Hall where I ride the Hypermotard around the grounds there. So that was a fun day. But I've ridden some Ducatis on track, and this year I've been sending a few emails to them to see if we can arrange some, road bike stuff, doing some road reviews. So I did a YouTube community tab, just asking what people wanted to see. There was a lot of Multistrada V2, V4s. There was a few Super Sports. There was some Panigale talk, obviously, because Panigale's just gorgeous. And obviously, I really want to get my grubby mitts on the Diavolo V4. Like, that is one of the most exciting bikes for me personally this year that's coming out. So, yeah, I really, really want to.
Really want to.
Really want to. Yeah, I want to ride one of those, defo. Guys, the chat's moving fast. If I miss your question, please just write it again, and hopefully I'll catch it and come around to it. Gadget puts V4S. Yeah, if I can get one. Mank Moto, favourite ride out from Manchester. I like going to the Peak Districts. I like going to the Trough of Bowland and like Hawes and Settle and places that way. Definitely. And, some Welsh roads are bloody fantastic as well. What else have we got? Try it on a Suzuki Van Ban. I love little Van Bans. They're so cute. So Mobit76 says, do Spain on a couple of ex-Diavols. They're the ones with your feet forward.
No.
Yeah, I love how you change your tune.
So thank you.
So it's like a Diavol, but the ex-Diavol is like the cruiser one. So it's like got your feet forward. Yeah, that's not Mike Street, that. What else do we have? Jordan G, hello. Are you able to share what you don't like about the Rear Rock Atlas 4.0? Yeah, of course I can share what I like, what I don't like, things like that. The main thing that I struggle with the Rear Rock Atlas 4.0 is the weight of it. I'm used to really light race lids, and yeah, it's a bit of a culture shock for my weak little neck when I put that on. I think I would struggle to do a long tour in it personally because of the weight, but then I speak with people and they have absolutely no issues with the weight, and they look at me like I'm a bit crazy when I say I find it a bit heavy. So I guess everybody's different. And then the only other random weird thing that you experienced with yours was water splashing in when it was raining, but you didn't quite know where it was coming from.
My visor's fully clipped down, all the vents are shut.
But you get like
splash, but not like on the bottom,
not
like
here.
it's come up, it's like up on your eyes and stuff like that.
So it's a bit,
it's a bit
odd.
weird.
Bit odd. But yeah, the Rear Rock Atlas 4 does have things going for it. Like the field of vision is absolutely amazing. The cheek pads feel quality. So yeah, I guess you just need to try it.
I didn't like the padding around the helmet.
You didn't like it, but I find it really good.
The padding is like honeycombed as such, but like little balls. And I didn't like that. I like when it's just like a full big piece of padding and it's on your head.
But I like, maybe because I've got, no, I suppose you've probably got equal hair, but I found it fine personally. But I think my padding, with it being a small, is thicker than yours.
Yeah.
I think.
Maybe.
Might be wrong. It's all a conspiracy, who knows? While this chat is moving fast, we've got Shauna K. Doing my A2 direct access this summer and watching your videos has got me way more excited to do it. Can't wait. That is so good to hear. Like, literally, I'm excited for you. It's just the best feeling, just having that license and just buggering off wherever you want to. The freedom is amazing. You're going to love it, Shauna. Honestly, you're going to love it. So Morgan says, big thanks to Mike for answering my questions on the GSXS. Would love to know your guys' thoughts on sports touring versus adventure bikes for touring if you only ride tarmac. To be honest, it's just like horses for courses, really, isn't it? Like, I like an adventure bike, I suppose specifically my GS, because I really like the rake and how it handles. It's almost like supermoto feeling. I like being really tall up to see like over everything, which is a real nice benefit of an adventure bike. But equally, sports tourers, I have no issue touring. Like, people had asked me on the Germany videos, Kate, would you have rather done this trip on your GS? But to be quite, so he would, but for me, being short, with them conditions, I was quite grateful to feel lower to the ground, if that makes sense.
The only reason I would have rather done it on the GS, and there's only one reason, because of the heated grip. The GSXS is a fantastic bike. It is one of the best bikes on the market, easily.
For what it offers.
Everything just works. The
engine suite's a peach.
The dash is the
TFT.
No, the maps for the dash, it isn't great. Not good at all. But the GSXS GT is easily one of the best bikes on the market, without a shadow of a doubt. It does everything. Fully loaded on autobahn or cruising at 150 mile an hour in -4 or -5 or something. Only reason I slowed down because the car in front of me slowed down. He was doing like 140s and I was catching him up too fast.
But yeah, it is a cracking bike, honestly. And to me, it's kind of like a bit of a sleeper bike. It's like the underdog, the one that people don't like sort of like think, oh yeah, go for that one. But I read something recently from Suzuki where it was the best or the most selling sports tourer for last year. So that's got to say something. I mean, there's a few little gripes, like it doesn't have a centre stand and it doesn't have an option for a centre stand. And another gripe would be that heated grips are going to set you back like £400 if you go genuine Suzuki. But if I was to own one, I just deal with not having a centre stand and I just put some Oxford heated grips on. And then there's your problems half solved. So
when we was in Germany, I had to actually go and buy some muffs to put on it, or I don't think I would have been able to ride home.
Yeah, because it was -11. 0.5. 0.5 counts.
Yeah.
On that day, so
-11.5 on the way home.
Yeah, it was wild, absolutely wild. Henrides, Outer Henrides. Thank you, Scott Bruce. You're an absolute ledge. Scott, I think you're a new patron. If you are the correct Scott that I'm thinking of, thank you for jumping on board and joining the clan, as Bruce would say, the clan.
You definitely not stole that from Bruce.
Yeah, we need a name. I mean, gang sounds a little bit too.
Gang.
Like we're going to go and hold up a corner shop or something. But yeah, Thank you guys, all new patrons, existing patrons. You're all legends. Hebrides. Hebrides. Okay, so Scott and David are saying two different things, but I think it's Hebrides. Alan says, good evening, everyone. Good evening to you, Alan. Let's have a look. So, not J. Come on, K. Alphabet. It's not hard.
Words are difficult.
I'm struggling to England today.
Do you even England, bro?
GK Hobb says, have you ever spent an evening chatting somebody on Instagram thinking that they were someone else? Yeah, I do it all the time. But that's how I make good friends that way. Dave D, hi Kate, would love you to test the new Goldwing bagger, not just because I've got one. I would not say no to trying a Goldwing bagger. They are wild. Oh, Peter is okay. So Mr. B says Peter is okay. Yeah. Okay, Peter, sorry. What's your thoughts on electric bikes? Majority of bikes at Motorcycle Live this year are electric. I mean, it's a tough one really because, like...
They're not ready.
Yeah, Mike just said what I was thinking. The infrastructure isn't there, in my opinion. In a lot of people's opinions, the range isn't there.
Bruce, if you want to see a proper review on a proper bike, go and check out Teapot One's video of him riding around the country on an electric bike, and then make your own decisions if you think it's acceptable to take 7 hours to do a 120-mile journey.
Yeah. I mean, I struggle with this whole...
They're great as a novelty, and if you don't have to travel anywhere and you have secure parking.
Yeah.
And
if you're rich.
Yeah, if you're rich.
They're never cheap.
Yeah. But if you have to travel anywhere of any distance, like you want to go to Scotland, it's not... You have to stop several times, where on a normal bike, you can just one trip it. Just...
Yeah.
For, like, when we do our trips, we will just ride for 8-10 hours straight, get a massive lump out the way done, and then we can start our holiday. I know a lot of people will do that 10-hour ride in 3 days, but that's 3 hotel costs for 2 people. Yeah. So it's a lot of cost we cut down on.
And we love the riding bit. So
and when we did the Scotland trip, we did 450 miles on the first day.
420 or 430. And so electric bikes. I think Mike's covered it pretty much. Chris Hatton says, thanks for posting your IM Road Smart videos. Inspired me to have a bash at it. All signed up and excited to get started. That is brilliant, Chris. You'll have to drop in on comments every now and again and let us know how you're getting on. But good luck. Not that you'll need it. You'll just smash it. Have you ever ridden around Cadwell Park? I have indeed, Paul. In fact, it's one of my favourite tracks. I love how narrow and nadgery it is. I don't like the mountain because it just forces your wheel up in the air, and yeah, I'm not a natural wheelie. It's a bit scary for me. But I do love Cadwell, and I do want to go back this year, definitely, if I can. Exploring United Kingdom. Hello, Kate. Nice to see you peeled Mike away from Tarkov to do something he's better at.
Wow! Wow, right in the field.
Saucer of milk for exploring United Kingdom. Savage. He's gonna cry now in bed tonight. Thanks for that.
Right in the field.
Right in the field. Someone's put X Diablos are available with mid controls. Worth a try.
I've got an issue. So this is now saying I need to put 2 of these on here, but 2 of these don't fit on here. So.
There.
Yes. So I've made a boo-boo.
Hang on. Wait, let me have a look at it. Because that's the middle, and that's what it... Yeah, so only one fits on.
Yeah.
Maybe you've not pushed it far enough.
You can't go through any further.
Interesting.
Because it's... Turn that off. Let me do that. But surely that should... That can't be right.
No, it can't just be perched on the end like that.
Yeah, we'll give it a go.
You'll keep trying, won't you? Philip has put, hi Kate, what did you find helped you more? Off-roading or track for better road riding? Great channel. Probably from like a UK weather perspective, doing the off-roading definitely helps with getting used to, not having 100% grip all the time, which kind of gives you a sense of calm when things go a little bit petong. With regards to track riding, transferable, obviously there's always skills that are transferable, but I don't know, because I don't ride like I'm on track on the road, else I'd definitely be thrown in jail. I don't try and hang off. I don't try and do all the body position stuff on the road. So I'd probably say like off-roading is probably more transferable. Clive says, I can't be faffed with heated gloves. What do you recommend in cold, fast riding without spending a fortune? Oh, well, if you can't be bothered with heated gloves, then heat grips is the only logical.
Muffs are really good.
You love the muffs.
The muffs, really good.
Yeah. Yours were a little bit small, but beggars couldn't really be choosing.
We didn't really have a choice of which ones we got.
No, they were like little scooter ones. Where are they? Are they in the garage?
I think
they're still in the van.
I don't think we took part
No,
the van,
they're actually still in the van along with like your boots and stuff. That's funny. Luke Godwin says there are 646 pieces in this Lego. So good luck, man.
I'm just wondering how many are lost.
Yonder's put, hi, can I ask which chin mount you use? Yeah, I use a chin mount from chinmount.com.
Is that what it's actually called?
Yeah, their website. And they basically tailor the mount to, like, they have, helmet appropriate mounts for different models so that you're going to get a proper fit. So yeah, that's why I went. They're not cheap though. They're not bloody cheap. I'm lucky I can kind of put it as an expense, but it's still not cheap. I think they're about 30 quid for a mount. You don't want to be sticking that on wrong the first time, do you?
We got
what for
gear changes.
Oh, did you figure it out?
No, it's not right, but we'll go with it.
Okay, we'll go with it. It's not right, but we'll go with it.
So we got gear changes now, so.
Wait, are you? Oh, you're actually.
Yeah, this is the gear. It's the gear stick. We've got gear
Wait,
changes.
You can't see.
Oh.
It's like way off.
Sorry.
So that's the gear stick, and then when you do that, it moves everything on the other side.
So does this setup look better, or is the other one much better than this?
Yes, let us know, guys, because the front room is a nice little aesthetic with my cheese plant and stuff, but this I feel is more practical for looking and reading and yeah. So I've just seen Deshan is in. He is my friend from Sri Lanka, absolute legend. I do have friends. So yeah, hi Deshan, lovely to see you in here. So Jock Bike has put, what are your thoughts on Suzuki's you took to Germany? We've just gone into that a little bit, haven't we?
Fantastic.
Cracking bikes, brilliant.
So the favourite bike what I've ridden, what Kate's had so far, and it's a weird one because not many people would think this, but it is actually the Suzuki GSX-S 950.
So not even the full fat one?
No, it's just like the budget brand one, but it's low horsepower. But because it's got the budget suspension on, the suspension actually works on the road. It's not like being dragged down the street on a shovel. And because it's only 95 horsepower, you can actually rev the bike. It's not like as soon as you rev the bike, you're either going to do a wheel spin, traction control is going to control it, or you're going to do a wheeler. You can actually ride the bike, and I loved it.
Yeah, you did. You didn't want to give that one back, did you? The Young Shepherd said, congratulations on passing your IM motorbike test. Great work. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Sarge, my mate Andy, what do you prefer in the cold, thick, warm socks or pushing the palm of your feet into the bikes?
Look, that was an accident. I almost fell off a bike whilst went on a motorway, not crashed, fell off the bike.
That was so funny.
Yeah, that wasn't my finest moment, I'm not going to lie.
Honestly, I don't know what's worse. You're nearly falling off, or you're thinking that the ball of your foot is called a palm. I'm not quite sure. I don't even know what's worse.
I feel attacked.
Yeah, you should do. Okay, so the Shanna says, how are you feeling today? Both of you feeling pretty good? Yeah, feeling energetic, just feeling good about life. Things are good. Can't complain. Peter says, muffs look stupid on a bigger bike, but I use them during winter and they are great, especially with heat grips. Oh, can you imagine? Your hands would just be like a boil in a bag. It'd be wonderful. Happy Gilmo Rides says, hey, what's the big man building from Lego getting? Building the Ducati V4R. So it is going to be a thoroughbred race bike.
It should be done today.
That's optimistic, Mike.
How long are we in?
That's up to I don't know, because I think
Just look at the time. We're an hour in and I've nearly done this bike. We'll easily be done today.
no, like 45 minutes.
Yeah,
in.
we'll easily have this done today.
Guys, do you think Mike's going to complete this in this live stream? Because I think he's being very, very optimistic, but he's got the confidence, so...
Confidence is key.
Confidence is key. Exploring United Kingdom, again, Kate, I think you should review the new Versa 650 or newer one. Not sure if they made a 2022-23. I want to know how much better it is than mine after I get it back from the engine.
That's
that's Weber. Sorry, Weber. I was looking like out for Weber, but yeah, Exploring United Kingdom. You are Weber. Hi, Weber. Yeah, I'd love to try one. So that'll be one for the list for this year, hopefully.
Try it. There's going to be a lot of videos this year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there'll be the same amount because there's 2 videos a week.
No, we're going to try and get more.
Are we now?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're going to help with the editing, Mike.
No, I'm just going to crack that whip out.
Oh, jeez, okay. Nigel, you two are ace. No, you're ace. No,
Thank you, Nigel.
Ace. Deshan says, whoa, so cool plants. Yeah, so we've brought them in because they're normally in this like little, like, not porch, but like outhousey thing that lean to. And with the weather recently, it's been in the minuses. They've been dying off left, right, and centre. So we're trying to save them by bringing them into a warm house. So they make a nice backdrop, which is good. Deshan also put Mike is an engineer because he is making Ducati.
Trust me, I'm engineer.
Yeah.
If no one's seen that video, search YouTube. Trust me, I'm an engineer. It's hilarious.
Jason Garner says, hi, Kate. Hi, Jason. Hope you're well. The Young Shepherd says, would you ever ride an Indian FTR? It is on my list. And I think I've got a contact this year as well. A PR company that I do some work with. They've just took them on as a client. So, fingers crossed, I can get my grubby little mitts on. Oh, what have we got? We've got a bit of flex in the swing arm.
Yep. We've got a swing arm that works.
Hooray! Oh, that shock's pretty cool.
That was already done. Mike said I'm cheating.
Oh, Mike's been cheating. Great. Good to see our subscribers building steadily. Thank you, Raymond. Really appreciate that. You have to put a lot of hard work into this channel. You really do. But the beauty of it is because I'm full time with it now. It's kind of like my baby. So like you're getting what you put out, and I've just found it really fun to build it, and it's nice to see it grow and see more comments flood in from people that actually like the videos. So yeah, it's pretty wild, to be honest, but very grateful, definitely. Chris H has put Gen 1 S1000 XR or definitely Gen 2 of the Mighty XR. It's a tricky one, that, Chris, because the Gen 1 people had complaints that you get a lot of vibrations through the bars. And there were some remedies to this which work for some people, but not others. The Gen 1 was definitely more of a feral hooligan bike. The second gen is more refined, more smooth, more sophisticated. And the technology is obviously better when it comes to the dash, in my opinion, because I am a TFT lover as opposed to like an analog type dash. So it swings and roundabouts because you're going to get an amazing performance for a lot lower price with the Gen 1. So,
I'm sure he's trying to trick us here. Keeps leaving spare parts.
So have you literally done one bag? Yeah. And it's...
Done bag 3.
And we've got a spare. I'm just going to get this water here because I am parched. And my speeding flaggers.
Thank you, Deshaun. That's a link to my Twitch account. So if anyone can drop that link a follow, if you've got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free, which gives me a little bit of Jeff Bezos' money. And it doesn't cost you a penny. I know a lot of people already do it from Kate's.
Yeah, from my Instagram followers.
Yeah, Instagram and stuff. And I really do appreciate it.
Yes. So if you guys are into Twitch and have Amazon Prime.
We got an all-ins.
Hey.
We got an all-ins.
Look at that. Let's have a look at this. Oh, I thought it said all-ins on it, but it actually doesn't. But that's pretty cool. Need some stiffer springs in that. Bounce you to the moon.
Needs 2 clicks of rebound.
2 clicks of rebound. Oh, if you could only ride bikes from one manufacturer for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Oh, I mean, you've got to consider your old age here, because if it's one bike for the rest of your life, one brand for the rest of your life. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. I can't answer it. Can you?
Well, I was initially thinking BMW.
Same.
But then BMWs are very heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So, and sometimes they're not practical. Like the BMW's big bikes are fantastic, but the small capacity bikes are just, you might as well have a big bike because it's the same weight.
But they're saying one manufacturer for the rest of your life, so you can have different models.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. So BMW's big bikes are fantastic, but the small bikes are terrible. So it's like...
I love the little G3 10R.
Yeah, but the G3 10R weighs more than most 1000cc bikes.
Nah.
So it's like...
It doesn't. It's exaggerating.
It's the BMW basically went, who make a good bike? Suzuki Bandit. What's the one thing they've got? They weigh more than the moon. We need to make all of our bikes weigh more than the moon.
No. Nigel Frowen has put, what does Mike do for a living?
I'm a full-time bum.
So he says full-time bum. He really helps me out with the channel, which is great. But also he does a lot of streaming on Twitch, which is what he was saying before. So that's why if you do have an Amazon Prime and a Twitch account, go on that link that he's posted on there and just give him a follow using that Prime or a sub with that Prime. And yeah, it really helps sort of allow us to continue doing what we're doing, which is great.
So I can't really have a generic full-time job because if Kate needs to go on a trip, you can't just say, oh yeah, by the way, employer, I'm going away for 3 weeks. Or things like that. Yeah. You can't, it's not viable.
No. But we make it work. We live very modestly. We're not big spenders. We just plod along and take life as it comes, really. Okay. BM Rider. Hi both. Do you guys ever ride without the cameras running, or are the cameras running just in case something unexpected comes up? Yeah, sometimes we'll just have the cameras on. Say we want to vlog something. Yeah, we will try and have them rolling all the time, like you say, just in case something happens. But sometimes it is nice just to go on a ride without the cameras and just...
You've got to be careful because accidents happen and you don't want to incriminate yourself by, say, if you are going on a bit of a fast road and you get a bit giddy, you've got to be careful you don't incriminate yourself because people on YouTube are so hypercritical. Like, Kate gets comments like, oh my God, I can't believe you're doing 34 mile an hour through Manchester town centre. Like, the speedo's out 4 mile an hour.
Yeah, you can't please everybody,
So
can you?
you've got to be careful with the internet and being on the internet.
Yeah. Simon Ashdown has put, hi, quick question. Are you doing any demos on Fantic Scramblers? I was really considering one, as now 60. I don't want a heavy bike, but something I can have fun on. Funny you should say that. I spoke with the guys at Fantic, or what's their road kind of name? Calabrero, something like that. Oh, honestly, I'm terrible with names. And they said that they're definitely open to working with more YouTubers this year. So maybe we can get some on the channel.
The Fantics look really nice.
They look so good. Really good.
The Fantic Scramblers are just Yamahas.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, the Fantic Scramblers are Yamaha WRs.
Are we getting anywhere with this?
Yeah, I'm currently building the front end, the forks, and etc.
They're the clamps.
This is
the yoke.
Yeah, the steering.
Wicked.
I'm going to guess this is the handlebars, and this is going to be a clip-on maybe. I don't know.
Possibly. Who knows? But we're making progress, so that is good. What else have we got? We've got Clive, who has put, I'm buying the new Hornet, get one and test it ASAP. I don't trust launch vlogs. Please don't get involved in that stuff. Apart from the champagne and free holidays, of course. To be fair, I get involved in launch stuff, of course I do. But then I am open to having the bike to real world test it. It was like the M1000R. Like, the roads in Spain are just flawless. They're like just as smooth as glass. So can you really comment on the potholes of Bolton and Manchester? Not really. So yeah, it's good to always take something out afterwards and test it in a real world condition. So that's the aim. Gareth's put, I'm old, what is Twitch? Go on, mate, you're up here.
So Twitch is a streaming platform like YouTube, but you live stream video games. I do like playing my video games with friends, and it is become a way of making a little extra money. And I didn't actually think it would be. I started gaming as it's a very cheap way to spend your time and not spend money. But it's going from strength to strength, and it feels really good. I hope that helps.
Yeah. So what else have we got? So Luke Godwin. So Luke is the chap who unfortunately has just written off his BMW 1250 and has got the crutches. I'm torn when I'm better to get another BMW GS 1250 Adventure or Triumph Tiger 1200 to try something different. When you're better, Luke, you've just got to test ride them both. It's so personal, like as to what you like in a bike. That's why when I see people reviewing bikes and stuff, and hey, I've got some handlebars. When I do these first ride reviews and stuff, I always encourage everybody to test ride the bike that you're interested in. Do not just blindly go off what YouTubers say, because ultimately our experience, our thought process, what's important to us is so vastly different from everybody. Our stature, our strength, things like that. So yeah, it's always a very unique thing to choose a new bike. So yeah, I would really advise test ride a bike before you buy one, and not just blindly going off what I say or any other YouTuber says. I'm missing a few things here, so I do apologise if I miss something. Write it again so I can try and catch it on the next run. Poppytastic says, hi Kate, how much did your IAM cost in total? So for transparency, I didn't get charged for the IAM course because I was doing a whole series on the thing, which was 4 vlogs and a test. So it's kind of almost like in exchange for doing that, basically. But I believe it's £175 if you want to go for it. And I think that includes all the observed rides that you need, and then you test.
From Texas, nice.
Where?
Jimmy. I love knowing where people are from.
Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy
Screen.
Bounds.
Oh.
Hi from Texas.
I can't keep up. Can't even bloody see where Jimmy is. Ebon Dave says Twitch equals YouTube, but with no discoverability.
Yeah.
Probably.
Twitch is definitely harder to grow on.
Yeah. GK Hobbs has put, when they make a film of your life, who do you want to play you? Well, they'll never make a film of my life. It'd be a pretty boring film. Everyone would like end up having a really expensive nap in the cinema.
That's what you normally do.
So I normally do. Who would play me? I have no idea. Not a clue. Well, who do you think would play me? Suggest in the comments and give me a laugh, because that should be funny. Deshan put, I'm missing your cat. Where is Jasper? Jasper is outside. We've shut the door on him because he's currently having mad zoomies. He's just going wild, sprinting around, just acting really freakish. So yeah, we've banished him from this room, and also to keep the heating as well. So
we spent £17 yesterday on gas and electric, so now we're going to move into one room each, so we don't have to have the gas and electric on as much.
You mean one room together?
Yeah.
Not one room.
Sorry, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, because when I'm in the front room with my desk situation, I'm putting the fire on because it's cold, and yeah, we're just using a lot of electric and gas, so not good. Let's have a look. Dominic has put, I'm currently looking at getting my first bike. I'm waiting to test both of the new Hornet and the Duke 790. Can't decide what bike to get. I don't think you'll be disappointed with either, to be fair, so good luck on your decision-making journey with that one. Ken Church, what was it like meeting Henry Cole and the crew? I'm just catching up on the motorbike show. Henry Cole is absolutely lovely. He's such a gentleman. It was a pleasure to film with him, to work with him. The man's got some life stories, let me tell you, but he's really fun to listen to. And he was nothing but respectful, professional, polite, a real nice chap, and I'd like to hopefully work with him again this year if that's an option. I'll try and manifest it in the universe. Ricardo's put, so what bikes do you pair actually own, please? So I have a GS, which pretty much we share, really, because you ride it probably more than I do with the loan bikes that I get. I have a Gixxer 750 track bike, which got no action at all last year. I just feel terrible. We've got a little MT-03, haven't we? It's just like a little bike for
just in case
purposes. What else have we got?
I've got a Honda Dominator 650, an X650 that I use for green laning.
Yeah.
And I have a KTM EXE 300 that currently needs an engine rebuild.
Yes, it's in bits. And you've got a little fake.
Well, I've got a little like Chinese Honda C90 copy.
Yeah, which is good fun for you, isn't it? So, Chewy has put, evening all. Hi, Chewy. Evening to you. Let's have a look. I've just seen it now. Jimmy saying hi from Texas. Bloody Texas. That's ace. Pete G says, you don't seem to ride many Kawasaki's. Is there a reason, Kate? Yeah, Kawasaki's just don't really do much with YouTubers, to be fair. That's why you'll see barely any Kawasaki's on like most of the YouTuber channels. I think maybe like the odd exception from time to time is maybe the Missing and Flyer or Lamb Chops, but you don't even see them that often from them. And I think perhaps the Kawasaki's that they borrow are actually from dealerships. So I do have a dealership, I say relatively close. It's not really relatively close, but it's right next to some really good roads. So I might pay them a visit and try and get some more Kawasaki's on the channel, because it's nice to have an eclectic mix. So yeah, I would like to ride more of those, definitely. Let's have a look. Scott Bruce, catch you later. See you later, dude. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Everyone said, sorry, I don't mean to be pessimistic about Twitch. It's mostly in jest. No, it's just true. It's true. So It is what it is. Rob English. Hi, Rob. Good to see you on here. Hi, Kate. Have you had a chance to watch Red Local's video of your IM test? It was great to see both sides. Your fear of you thinking you failed and Reg thinking you were riding really great. Yeah, I watched it. I watched it literally when everyone else watched it. He did send it me early, but I was that busy with editing, I didn't actually get to sit down and allocate the time to watch it. So it was as much of a surprise watching that to everyone else as it was for me. And yeah, I thought I actually enjoyed the video, even though it's a bit cringe watching yourself. But yeah, it was a good video, and I enjoyed it myself from the two perspectives. So Adam C, is that AC? Oh, it's AC.
No.
Adam C. Tom
Oh.
Hardy for Mike Hobbs
Adam C.
to play you in a film.
I
So that's probably AC, right? No,
don't know.
I think it might be. But
AC is AC. It's called Tom.
oh, he's called Tom. Well, no, it won't be
Yeah.
AC then. So that's funny. I only said
Yeah.
that because people say Tom Hardy, but
I get it quite often actually. Someone come in the stream the other day and they were like, "Dude, you look like Tom Hardy." Like some people see it, some people don't. Kate sees it.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Let's have a look.
It's definitely a compliment.
Beer Rider 61. Kate, I ride a BMW S1000RR M Sport and I'm looking at the BMW M1000R as a second bike. Bloody hell, look at you, Beer Rider. That's some garage if you go for it. How did you find it? Right, I absolutely loved it. It's an incredible bike. It's rapid. It's so fast. It's got the lovely TFT dash that we're all used to. It's got all the gadgets and gizmos and wizardry and electronics. I found that after a day of hooning, because we were hooning on that launch, like around the twisty roads of Almeria, you do feel vibration, like in your hands mostly and a little bit in your feet. It's like a kind of like a whole body buzz because, yeah, it's a lot of power in that bike and the way it just comes out is a little bit vibey. So if you suffer from things like white finger or white knuckle, there's some kind of condition which is bad for your circulation, then you might suffer. If I'm being completely truthful, would it stop me from owning the bike? Absolutely not. Me personally, because it was just great. But yeah, it's something to be aware of. That's kind of the only negative that I will say about it. Other than that. Clive said, I've only just seen the first two of your German trip. I subscribed to your channel because it was something I wouldn't think of doing in that weather at that time of year. Both of you were excellent. Thank you, Clive. I really appreciate that.
I actually, on the couple of days before, I say, we probably shouldn't do this. And Kate's like, nah, we'll go. And I'm like, okay.
Okay. Ducati Richie. Hiya, Kate, and Skinny Mike.
Thank you.
That's a compliment.
Yeah.
He's been trying to lose weight. So.
I'm actually dieting pretty hard.
Yeah, so you've just made his day. Will you ever interview the missing and flyer, Kate? I don't really think I'll interview anyone. I have no plans to, but it'd be nice to get on a vlog with him.
Never say never.
Yeah, never say never. Never say never. Gareth Holmes says, how is username Dad? What bike is he riding round on? Username Dad is fine. He's got an R1250 GS triple black with gold cross-spoked rims, and then for commuting he's got a little C400X, just little commuting rip around, and yeah, it's great fun. Ebon Dave again, but do you find there are periods of the year when filming ideas get harder? Been watching your winter trip and it seems like you keep yourself busy regardless. Yeah, you've got to try and look at the opportunities everywhere. Like, there's a lot of content creators that are motorbike ones specifically that will put the bike away in winter. So you've kind of got to think, how do you make the most of being able to carry on when you're full time? So yeah, it does get a little bit hard. You've got to think outside the box a little bit, but it's doable. It's doable, I'm finding out. So, Ken Church, have you ridden Ruby's H2? Awesome bike. I haven't, but I will be riding it this year. But it's kind of scary, you know, to ride it. Not because of like the power of it, like that doesn't necessarily scare me. What scares me is the fact that if you drop that bike, the tank will cost me $2,000 if it gets slightly scratched. So that makes me a little bit nervous about riding that bike because, yeah, it's a lot of money. Wow, there's a lot of questions that come in thick and fast. I don't really know where to start. This is wild. Andy Dynamic, hi both, and he's given us a thumbs up. I live in the beautiful northeast of England and I'm planning some touring videos around Weardale and Teesside in the spring summer. Do you have a favourite road?
We've never been up there.
No.
We do plan on going over that way though.
Do we have a favourite road?
We've never been to.
No, he just means in general. Like he's just asking us what our favourite road is.
One of my favourite that I've done was the road from Auburn down. That was a fantastic road.
Yeah.
From Inverary, and then you go around and then you come up. And that road, if you watch the vlog, I can't remember what day it was on one of the North Coast series, but we got so much grip for speeding and we didn't brake the low once because it's that twisted. We're doing like 60 mile an hour and not jumping on the brake. We're just taking it nice and flowy, and it was just the tarmac's super smooth. It was just a fantastic road. Yeah,
so I literally covered my speedo for that because, like Mike said earlier on in this live, I literally will get hate for doing 33 miles an hour in a 30. Like get lambasted. So I thought, not even
like other vloggers can like do whatever the hell they
like 80 in country roads.
Yeah, and they're like, oh well, nice riding.
Yeah, excellent. And they get no grief, no crap. I literally do like a little bit over, and it's like meh. So I just thought, you know what? It'll make my editing process easier. I'll just cover it. And a lot of people thought on that road that, like Mike just said, then we were like flying and like speeding, but we weren't. We were just, you know, weren't going over 60, but we weren't really slowing down much. Watch your green light. We weren't really slowing down much because you could just flow with it. So, yeah, that road is amazing.
Found amazing. The bits that were missing, that was extra.
Oh, that were. Oh, see if
Mike's trying to trick us.
Mike. Trying to set us up. Hi Kate, what was your first big bike? My first big bike was a carbed 2001 Suzuki SV650. A black one.
That went to heaven.
That went to biking heaven. Yes. And consequently, you probably can't see this, but actually, can you see? No, not really. The scar. And then there's one there too. Like a little centipede. Yeah, that's the result of hitting a car like that. Wouldn't recommend it. It's not fun.
Not ideal. But we've got a bike with a wheel.
Oh, way! You are actually making stellar progress, Mike.
I said it'll be done today. If anyone has any toys like this that they want to send and then we'll send them back, we would be very grateful.
Yeah. I mean, we have something that we can build.
We won't steal it, I promise.
Yeah, we have something that we can build, which is something that I got for Dad last year, which is not opened, which is a massive BMW boxer engine with like not working, but moving bits. But I think that would definitely be a front room job because that is humongous. Yeah. I don't think it'd fit on this desk. What else have we got? Gruff's put, bloody hell, what happened to Mike?
What?
Bloody hair.
Sexy hair, no.
He had a Britney Spears moment.
It nearly
was
all
a skinhead.
Come off. Yeah, it nearly all come off.
Honestly, the man's wild.
This is the best of a bad situation.
The man's wild. He just doesn't give a damn. Kate, what kind of ear noise protection do you use? I use custom fit guards. I don't like riding without them. It's as soon as I go out and I forgot to put them in, it's like, oh no, I've got to put up with this.
Also, she has a Usernamekate code for custom fit guards where if you do purchase some, Kate gets a little bit of money.
No, that's stopped now.
Was it stopped now?
Yeah.
Never mind. That doesn't happen anymore.
But it doesn't happen, but you can still get a discount. I just don't get a referral.
Oh, right.
So yeah, if you use Kate10, you guys can save 10% off at the checkouts. And I, at the moment, don't actually make anything from that. So, yes, you're not funding these pesky influencers by using my code. Bike like Mike. Hey, both. Hope you're doing well. Doing all right. Plodding on. Can't complain.
Is that
I don't know. No, biking with Mike. Bike like
right.
Mike's different Mike. Lots of Mikes.
Mike's the best.
Oh, we got biking with Mike though.
Oh,
he
yeah.
is there. I
He is
was
there.
not.
I didn't call your names biking with Mike, I promise.
You didn't. Mike, you've got like a little piece hanging down, like you're going for a sultra look.
It's fine.
It's all good.
This is new. I do plan on growing it so I can have a bit of a ponytail.
And actually shape it.
And then I can be a proper Viking.
Yes, that's what he's going for. Okay, so what have we got? There's a lot coming through. Why are you laughing?
It's just you seeing how difficult it actually is to do a live stream. It's funny.
Yeah. So obviously, because Mike streams on Twitch, and he streams for like 8 hours at a time sometimes, and he's like having to like fight on screen and read the chat, and it's just so funny because he makes it look really easy, and it's actually really difficult. And so fair play to you, Mike. I commend you for that. Oh, biking with Mike's put, you can borrow the M1000RR. It's a monster build. I didn't even know you had it. You probably told me, but I forgot because I forget everything. Alan says, Kate, you will always get haters. Let them hate. Just do your own thing. Love the channel. Crack on. That's what you gotta do. Wow, Scotty Ray, greetings from Arkansas. Is that it, Arkansas? It says like Arkansas, like Arkansas, but I think it's Arkansas. Your 1290 Super Adventure S videos were great. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed them. That means a lot. Let's have a look. Andy Dynamics put, when you make it to Weardale, go from Stanhope to Kilhope Wheel into Nenthead and up to Alston. You'll thank me later. I'll make note.
We're missing a piece.
Oh no. Biking with Mike, I hope you're proud of yourself. What are we missing?
We're missing one of these.
One of what?
Well, I want to see if it's in a different bag.
Mike, are you not dehydrated?
Alright.
Barely drank anything.
I think we can manage.
I'm parched.
I'm having a lot of fun doing this.
Let's go. Well, do you know what? I might have to get you to keep up with the chat while I go for a quick toilet break.
Is it a 1 or a 2?
It's a 1, but I didn't put in that. Oh, what the heck?
What?
Freddie, what are you doing? Put your money away, man. Put your money away.
Freddie is too generous.
Freddie, you don't have to do that. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate your knock.
Norwegian Corona.
Thank you very much. You're a legend. You know you are, Freddie. So yeah, I'm just going to nip to the loo for a number 1. This might make me clarify. Thanks for that.
Well,
imagine if it wasn't. How embarrassing would that be?
Oh, no.
You would have outed me.
Wouldn't have been embarrassing for me.
Okay, so I'm going to leave you with Mike for a brief moment.
No one speak.
Oh. Wait, they can't speak.
Oh, see, we've got this left over, and this isn't even a part, Mike.
Come on, Mike. Come on. You get 2 bites of that. The look on Mike's face when he saw my name. Haha. Just because you're a legend, Freddie. Right.
Frederick's everywhere.
I will be right back. Good luck, Mike.
Just saying good luck, Mike. I'm not even going to look at chat. Portugal, nice. We've got friends in Portugal. I game with someone in Portugal, lives in Porto. And I actually, I rode around the streets of Porto. True story. On my enduro bike when they do an event called XL Lagaras. So stylish. Drop t-shirt, Billie Eilish. Oh, that's why that's not. That's something supposed to go here, right? This is supposed to go here. Which way is it supposed to stick out? That way. Little gentle bends out. But the S1000 IR sounds like a brilliant idea, Mike. It really does. No, MOT, probably by the time it's built, it'll be MOT exempt. It's okay, Gary. You put that route in Kalimoto. I don't think Kate's used Kalimoto yet. She probably should.
Bring the water in.
I think Biking with Mike is sending us his S1000 RR to build.
Oh, S or M?
The new one.
The M. Crikey.
Whee!
Whee. Oh God!
I think I might be. Please do not spill that on my computer.
Yeah, no, that was almost problematic, wasn't it? Uh-oh.
Spaghettios.
Could have been bad.
Right, we're on the final bit. The final
I
step.
can't believe how you just smashed this. It literally took me 8 hours to build a teapot. And then you just... Oh, you're not dropping it all, are you?
Only 2 pieces. One here and one there. Freddie, what do you think of the new trim?
The Britney job.
And Brittany, bitch. Catch you up.
Right, I'm going to catch up now. So...
Hey, Tom. How's it going, AC? What do you think of the new cut?
Oh, so that's AC.
Yeah. It wasn't a mess when I first started this, but it's slowly getting there.
Deshan says, I hope you do more adventure rides. Me too. That would be great. Yeah, really, really good. We've got the GS school, so that'll be good to do that. Are there any biscuits? No biscuits. No bloody biscuits. No.
Oh.
Yes, there's a guy called Ken Church, but we have a friend called Carl who nips around and he always says, have you got any biscuits? And we never have any biscuits for him. We're just terrible hosts. To be fair, he does rock up unannounced most of the time, so it's not our fault, Carl. Mike, now's your chance. Quick switch to taco. That's weather. Frederick's putting, Mike, come quick. Personal,
that was
personal
funny.
joke.
That was funny.
No, it wasn't funny.
It was hilarious.
Bob says, howdy from Indiana. It's actually 60 Fahrenheit here, 15.5 degrees C. Riding weather in the middle of January. 15.5 degrees. That's like our summer. It's certainly like our spring.
Freedom Heights.
What's a Freedom Height?
It's a Fahrenheit, but in America.
Oh, Freedom Heights. That's hilarious. Ian's put, Mike thought he would have had this done by now. To be fair, he's flying through it. Like, if I was doing it, it would have been like over 5 live streams. I can guarantee.
I think longer.
Longer?
Yeah,
Come on. Give me some credit, man. Oh, Coles rocked up, says there's never any biscuits. I'm waiting for you to pop on. Jerry's put, does that model get an MOT? No, it's too new, you see. It's too new.
Oh, yeah. Too new or too old.
Yeah.
I said by the time it comes for an MOT, it's going to be tax exempt.
Oh, savage. Right, let's have a look. What have we got? It's great. Thank you, Jaden X. Biker Mike's put, sent a picture to Kate. I'll check that out later. Ian's put, Kate, did you give up on it? Mike will fix it. Listen,
Story of Kate's life.
I wanted to do it, but...
Do you finish it?
No, because I can't engage with the chat, and the chat is a priority. The build is secondary. But it is kind of fun watching Mike do it and put me to absolute shame. So, thanks, Mike. Tom Port, love the hair, Mike. Mike, do you mind saying?
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Vikings together. May I actually dig it.
Oh, man. I'm glad it's been well received. And Tom would say the truth because he's a bit of an arse.
Motorcad's put, even from Scotland, Mike looks like he could be in Peaky Blinders. He does, doesn't he?
I was.
I was.
The real Tom Hardy.
No, Tom Hardy from Wish.
Yeah. Wish.
Wish Tom Hardy.
Wish.com Tom Hardy.
Oh, Nigel, you shouldn't have. Thank you so much.
Oh, let's go.
Honestly, that's so kind of you. Yeah, we all need to go out for a coffee sometime. We'll get it sorted.
But aren't we meeting Nigel at Adventure
Oh,
Bike?
yeah. Nigel, you're going to be at ABR, right? I'll be at Adventure Bike Festival this year with Mike. So if you go in, we'll have to meet up, have a beer. If anyone's going, let me know in the comments. That'd be great. You need to come ride Cheddar Gorge. It's outstanding.
That is on our
list.
That is on the list.
Definitely on our list. Darren's put, hi, did you get the seat replaced? Darren, you're just going to have to stay tuned, I'm afraid, because
it's a secret.
It's a secret. It's a surprise for Vlog 4, so you're going to have to keep watching, honestly.
We've got a bit of a red. Getting red.
Please, getting red. Oh, look at all that.
Yeah, it's
that's a lot of fairings.
Yeah, I've just stood all the fairings up and organised them so I can get it built.
Nice. Oh, I like that screen as well. That's pretty cool. You see it?
Yeah. Well, can I see it?
Yeah, I didn't.
Can I see the thing right in front of my eyes here?
I didn't know we'd identified it as a screen. That's all. Freddie, calm down. With respect, thank you, but you really shouldn't do this.
Have you got the same haircut, Freddie?
Might just want to be Scandinavian like me with that Viking look. It's all about.
I do really want to go and visit Norway.
Mm-hmm.
Norway is on the bucket list of somewhere to go.
Mm-hmm. So Deshamport, so why is Ducati's main colour red? I don't know. Does anybody know? Let us know. Chris Charlton, hey Kate, just bought a 2006 Triumph Rocket 3. Ooh, nice one. I'll let you know when I had my play with it. You can have it at a fair price.
Rocket 3, fantastic bike.
Yeah.
I didn't want that bike to go back.
No, that's a head turner.
Mm.
Is that TMS famous butt plug on the table behind? Have we got a butt plug?
Well, we don't own a butt plug, but I'm still looking for what it could be. Absolutely nothing goes up my back end. Absolutely nada.
Thanks for clarifying that, Mike. Beautiful. Brilliant. Andy's put, Kate, hey Mike, you're heading to France or going to Germany. If you guys haven't seen the Germany vlogs, you need to watch them because there's some embarrassing things that I say in there. Absolutely embarrassing.
That is the story of my life.
Yeah.
So I've told Kate now she has to record absolutely everything she does because she says stupid stuff like that all the time. And I mean every single day.
Mm.
Got to a point where I was messaging her dad and it was a daily stupid cakewalk.
Yeah, it was. Ivan's put, I will be back, guys, going for a lunch.
Ooh.
Fair play, fair play. Enjoy your food. What are you having? Anything nice? Another thumbs up there for Cheddar Gorge. Yeah, it does look beautiful from the pictures. Walmart building so fast.
I could get this done in a day easily. 6 hours. I could do this in 6 hours easily.
Nigel's put, might see you after the Dragon Rally in Feb. I thought you put, might see you at the Dragon Rally in Feb. I thought, oh gosh.
I want to do the dragon. No, not the dragon. I want to do the one.
Elephant.
I want to do the elephant rally.
I thought first R1 was pressuring me to do the bloody Dragon Rally, and now you, Nigel, but you said you'll see us after, so that's cool.
We could nip down to the Dragon Rally.
I think it's on the same time as I'm doing something.
Well, that's very handy.
Yeah. When is it, Nigel? Do you know the exact date? Ian, Kate in Germany, something hit my toe. Mike says it's a rock, be fine. Get to where you're going, no pillion seat, class. Yeah, it wasn't the finest moment.
I'm glad a lot of you enjoyed them videos. There was a lot of fun.
There was so much fun, weren't there? And do you know what? It's like some people say, does it not take the enjoyment out because you have to film everything? But it's not really that much of a hardship, is it?
No.
So, and we get to look back as like a diary for us, really.
You just put a video on and let Kate constantly talk nonsense.
It's just the way.
So Kate would be saying all that nonsense regardless if the camera's on or not.
Jerry's put, Kate, have you displayed your IM emblem on the bike as it's a BMW? No, funnily enough, I haven't. Bob S. Mike doesn't look like a Viking. He looks like Joe Strummer. Joe Strummer. Do you know who Joe Strummer is?
No.
I'm not sure.
Is that a compliment or an insult? I'm not fussed either way, but it'd be nice to know.
Susanna's put, any advice for ladies going into a dealership and getting taken seriously? That's a tricky one because I've only really been in a dealership from the worker side of things. I don't often go in as like someone just browsing around, so it's kind of hard to give you advice on that one. But I mean, to be fair, that shouldn't really be on you to be taken seriously. That should be something that the salesman should do. And if they don't do that, then that sounds like a them. Yeah, that sounds like a them problem, and take your business elsewhere, basically.
Yeah, find a better dealership.
Although I'll tell you what, I did have one experience, when I was selling Harley Davidsons, where I was walking around the showroom waiting for someone to come in, and a man came in with a woman. Presume they were man and wife. So the man is walking directly towards me, and the wife kind of veers off and is a good half a showroom away looking at a Harley. Fair enough. So obviously, because the man is closer in proximity, the woman's off doing her own thing. I say, "Hi there, is there anything I can help you with?" And he goes, "Well, I don't ride. It's not me who's looking. It's actually my wife." And then points over halfway across the showroom. And then she goes, "This happens everywhere. They always go to you. They never go to me." I'm like, whoa, chicken, you're barking up the wrong tree here, because I never assume that the woman doesn't ride. I always assume any of you could ride. Well, the fact that she walked away from me and was looking elsewhere, and the man directly walked towards me, so I said, "Can I help you guys?" But speaking to him, she threw a right hissy fit, and it actually really, really annoyed me that all day, because I thought, nah, you've picked the wrong person here to make them judgments about. I am always thinking, oh, what's this girl going to be looking at? So yeah, that really annoyed me. I don't really know how that bears any weight with what we're on about, but yeah. But basically, what I'm trying to say is that's looking good. Got a fair in.
Get in there.
Is if you're feeling some kind of way about a dealership and they're not taking you seriously, there's always somebody that will. So don't worry.
Demand respect.
Yeah.
Don't ask for it.
Nah, we deserve it, girl. Bike with Mike, just to make you aware, there might be 1-2 little bits that hold on the bottom side fairing, but they are not crucial, either missing or I forgot that I took them off and put them in. Thanks, Biking with Mike. No, it's all good. It's all good.
We appreciate you warning this to us.
Yeah, we do. So grateful. Joe Strummer from the band The Clash. You Brits should know this. We're not very cultured. Not very cultured at all. Luke S. Honestly, bike dealers have been a pleasure. Taking my other half to buy bikes. If you're in Northwest Cheshire, can make some recommendations. Oh, that's good to hear, Luke. Yeah, fire them away if you have had good experiences. It's always good to share good dealerships. So that's ace. Stephen Forster. I'm terrible with pronunciations. Evening, guys. Just recently subbed to your channel. Really enjoying the Germany videos. Can't wait till the third one. Keep up the great work. Third one is going to be out on Sunday, and then the fourth one, which, guys, you don't want to miss, is going to be
a big surprise.
Big surprise. Is going to be the following Thursday. So Thursday, a week today. So not long to wait. Not long. Collins put, see you soon. See you soon, Cole. Take care. Everyone's saying that Joe Strummer is a legend, so
I'll give him a listen later.
Hussa 501 says red was Italian racing colours, as was British racing green. France blue. That's good enough explanation for me. Steve Best. Enjoy the videos, Kate. When is the next video of Germany? It's going to be on Sunday. Can't believe you guys lost the pillion seat. Really, Bike Mad Dan? You can't believe that? Really?
I can.
Because that sounds very much like something we would do. You say I can. You're the one that didn't put the bloody thing on properly.
That's why I can believe it.
Oh, that's why you can believe it. Okay, that's fair. That's fair enough. Peter says, Kate, is Mike going to give you a haircut on the next live stream? Absolutely bloody not. That would not happen in a month of Sundays. Nope. Damaric. I've never heard that name before. Damaric Robinson says, love your videos. Well, thank you very much. I love that you love them. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Well, Mike, how are we getting on?
Nearly done one side of the fairings with all of Mike's missing pieces.
With all of the missing pieces.
Yeah.
What rubber has it got on? Does it say the brand? Is it not that detailed?
It's not that detailed.
Well, that would be cool.
We've got this side on now.
He's doing it much faster than I could, that's for sure. The man's an engineer, see? The man's an engineer.
I won't go that far.
Oh, is it upside down?
Yeah, it's all been upside down lately.
Has it?
Yeah, since starting it. I think we're putting the chain on now.
Wait. Are you? Where's the chain though?
The chain is
It's
somewhere.
like there's no chain on the diagram though.
No, but I'm putting cogs on what put the chain on.
Okay. Sorry, my bad. Right, let's catch up. Dishan, Kate, how are you talking with first time with front of camera when you do your recording? We've just got a little webcam up here. Just a little Logitech
webcam.
Logitech webcam. We just put it on there, and then from YouTube Live you can stream directly from it, so there's no faffing around.
And then this red thing, this is the microphone.
You tap it to go off, and now you can hear. So
okay, just taps it off randomly and don't speak for 20 minutes.
I think my hair can catch it.
No, you kept catching it with your hand.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that explains it. My bad. Big Bad Biker Baz says, it's a stupid idea having a separate pillion seat anyways, lol.
That's why we did it.
Luke S. Hunt's Honda in Manchester, Wigan, Yamaha, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Millennium in St Helens, and biggest surprise, Superbike Factory. Oh, it's good to hear that you've had good experiences there. We love to share good experiences of places. Bob S. By the way, the Germany videos are great, but riding in those I can't even speak. I just need to go to bed. But riding in those conditions gives me anxiety, and I'm not even the one doing it.
Fine.
You think you got anxiety, Bob?
It's fine.
My anxiety was like...
It's fine.
Yeah, to be fair, it wasn't that bad, was it? It wasn't that bad. We managed. Well, with the roads, they were quite heavily gritted, the main ones, so yeah, it definitely helped.
Sometimes you've just got to take risks. If you don't take risks, life would be very boring.
Exactly, no risk, no fun. Dale Wintle has put, knew it would be Mike's fault about the rear seat.
Of course.
Of course. There's actually, no, to be fair, it is something that I would do. So at least you can take the heat for that one. Adam C. I feel like Mike is going to be working in Ducati Italy by the end of next month. Do you know what? If there's any talent scouts out there, I think you're right. I think he's going to be like whisked off to Italy to work in the production.
I don't like leaving the house too much, so that's definitely a no.
Yeah, you're not really a social butterfly, are you, Mike? Bit of an introvert. Suzanne has put, when is your trip up to Scotland? It's a whiteout at the moment. Got our bikes cozy in the house waiting on the sun. I'm literally doing the same as you, Suzanne. I'm waiting on that sun. Not even sun. I'm waiting on the snow to clear a little bit. Like, give me cold, that's fine. But with the ice up there and the fact that because it's a 125, I can't really take the motorway as loaded up as I am because of the weight, because it's even slower. So I'm restricted to like the A roads and the B roads, and the roads that it actually takes me up, the path would be like Rivington, Belmont, Gisborne.
All the A roads.
All the A roads, and the ones up north, they're great riding roads in the summer, but I can imagine in winter with ice.
It won't be getting gritted that much.
Black ice, it'd be too risky. I wouldn't want to risk it. So yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. We just need it to clear and settle down a bit. Settle down. Weber's put, I think you need to do a video where you ride a Tenere 700 and Mike rides a Honda Monkey 125 and see who can ride the best. It's no comparison, Weber. He'd absolutely dust me on one. In fact, we've got quite a funny story, haven't we, at Rivington with the monkey bike. Mike was riding over the tops, and I think, were you following a ZX-10R or something?
I don't know. There was a lot of times.
You got to the other end bloody quicker than the dude. And it's really funny because Mike can ride the wheels off a monkey bike, like literally just offing up there, really. It's quite frightening as a witness, like observing it. But he would get one of two responses. He'd get, oh, you're a beep. Or he'd get like a high five, mate, that was wicked. It was like no in between. So yeah, it was quite fun when you used to have your monkey bike. It's pretty funny, to be fair. Do you ever watch Motor Jitsu videos from America? He can ride a bike very well, talented guy. I haven't really watched him all that much, but I hear about him quite often, so maybe I need to have a look and see what it's all about. Richard Ward says, BMW bike dealer suggested a Yamaha when I wasn't bothered about the F900 XR. It's nice to see dealerships recommending things that are going to be an option for you as opposed to trying to line their own pockets by putting you on something that isn't suitable. So that's good to hear.
XSR, did you say?
You just said Yamaha, so I'm assuming that it will be something like that. Or maybe even like a Tracer.
Yeah.
Paul Ellison, good to see both left and right lanes moving over. Good to see both left and right lanes moving over to let you through easily on the motorway. I agree, UK take note. Yeah, it was about that, yeah. So we got a lot of comments on the video saying that it's probably because they think you're police, so they're parting for you. But then again, to be fair, I've had quite a few people from Belgium message saying, yeah, we do that over here and stuff. So I don't know what to believe. Jury's out on whether that's just what they do, or whether they thought we were emergency vehicles, or whether you're not supposed to do that. But that's always a fun bit, going to a foreign country or like a country that you don't normally ride in. You kind of got to figure out what's acceptable and what's not. And sometimes the only way that you figure that out is by getting pulled over by a policeman. And then they tell you and give you an education. But thankfully that didn't happen. So yeah, we just rode how we thought was right.
Which most certainly wasn't right.
Yeah, probably really wasn't right. Demerick, I'm sorry, it takes me like a while to process how to pronounce your name because I haven't heard that name before. How long have you guys been riding motorcycles? I've been riding a scooter since, I started on a scooter at 16 and now I'm 31 and have just gone up like with my bikes. And you started riding as a wee nipper in the back alleys doing donuts until you ran out of petrol on little pit bikes and stuff. So yeah, he's been at it.
You had your license far longer than me.
But oh, Chopsy's here.
Hey, Chops.
Hey. Sorry, Chopsy, if you wrote that a while back. I'm struggling to keep up with the chat here.
We've got this though.
Yes.
So it's coming together nicely, but Mike sent us this with loads of parts missing.
So we're giving it a go anyway. Morley has put, hi Kate, doing Yamaha off-road experience in the summer, got any tips? Just try your best, have fun, yeah. Like, don't beat yourself up too much if you can't do something. Just learn to laugh at yourself if you drop it. Try not to take it too seriously and you'll get the most out of it, in my opinion. Kim Tor, hi guys. Hi Kim, so glad that you're here in this chat. Kim is someone that I speak to quite a lot on Instagram. She's an absolute babe. Bob Trumpet, hello, will you guys be going to the TT this year? No, we didn't book it quick enough, and I mean,
Not very. There's no videos to be had from going to the TT.
yeah. I mean, unless you do like off green laning and stuff, which I wouldn't do. And maybe I've done some mountain runs and they just don't get views. So yeah, if you want to see some previous TT stuff, if you type Usernamekate TT, some things will come up. But there's no plans for any new stuff over there, unless I get an invite last minute and get to ride a sexy bike over the mountain. Then that'd be good, but probably won't happen. Oh, all the launches are coming out the woodworks, man. Chopsy's put, hello Kate, you going on the V-Strom DE launch in Greece? I've managed an invite. Not been invited. I've got a launch coming up with FC Moto. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, you got lots of missing parts now, Mike.
No. Oh Lord. I'll let him clean that up. Yeah, so I'm going to Almeria with FC Moto in February.
FC.
FC.
Are you going to FC Moto?
I'm not going FC Moto at all. I'm going CF Moto. Get it right, Kate. It's because in the German blog we go to FC Moto. Yeah, so going there. But yeah, there's quite a few launches at the minute, and not heard anything. There's the Triumph launch, which is at the same time as the CF Moto one. There's I think a Diavo one in Dubai. What other launches are there? There's a few others, and then there's the Suzuki one that you just mentioned. No, I've not got an invite. Just CF Moto, which I'm very much looking forward to. Riding their range, that should be wicked. Kieran says, yo, back at you. Oh God, I just nearly knocked it. That could have been bad. Hi folks, just tuned in a minute ago. Can you let my cousin Jim know what model of Ducati Mike is building, as not knowing it is killing him? It is a Ducati V4R. There you go. Motorcard, have you chose your wild camp spot in Scotland? I have indeed. I think I might go to Loch. I say Loch. I get so much stick for it. Loch Ken. In New Galloway Forest. I think that's where I'm going to go. Or I'll just keep riding until I find a suitable spot. Might go further up, might go lower down. Who knows? Dawn, have you experienced misogyny with it? Oh, I missed that one, Dawn. I don't know how to scroll it down. Just write that again, Dawn, if you could. Rev Bomb, evening Kate, just popped in to say hi. Hi, Rev Bomb. Thank you so much for bobbing in. You're a legend. White Booster, I'm new to your channel and wanted to say hello. I live in Guernsey. Awesome. Thank you for bobbing in. Appreciate that. Sarge, Andy, I lived there 8 years ago. They do it if you're in a car closing up on them fast. They'll pull over to let you pass, then move back into lane again. Oh, that's fair. Judith says, hi. Hi, Judith. Great to have you in here. It's nice to see some ladies in here, given how predominantly male my YouTube audience is. So this is nice. John has...
I've got a sword.
What is it?
It's a sword.
No, what is it actually?
It's a sword.
It is actually a sword.
Yes, it's actually a sword.
Mike, I think you've put the wrong part in, because we've literally got a samurai sword. So that's interesting. Nice nails, thank you. They're growing out a little bit, but these are my natural nails. They've never been this long. They're so deeply impractical.
Look clear how blue your eyes are.
Yeah, but yours look blue and you've got brown eyes. So what does that say? Someone's just put awesome channel, but I've missed it. Thank you. Gadgets, but any plans to do the Wild Atlantic Way? Yes. That'd be great. We'd love to do that. Motorcard, have you been invited on Teapot One's podcast yet? I was on there originally quite a long time ago, before he had a separate podcast channel.
Mike, is this the missing piece? The one of them? Is one of these missing?
He did say Fairham, didn't he?
Yeah.
Or did he say? I'm not sure, actually.
I think this is the missing piece.
But I have had an invite to go on and do it again, so hopefully that will happen, which is good. I had a chat with Honda today about my bike. Good news, it was a battery issue causing the cutting out. Oh, thank the Lord, Kieran, that is an easy fix. You, Mr. Rob, has put warning, Lego on the floor. Yep, don't stand on it. Be like standing on a bloody plug socket. Bill has put, Mike, were you nervous meeting username dad for the first time, or was it no worries? It was actually quite funny table talk, wasn't it, Mike?
So basically, Kate's dad was a traffic bobby for 30 years on the motorcycle section, and I used to ride off-road motorcycles.
Not in the legal way.
Yeah, in the not, and he was like, "Huh, but I caught you a few times." I'm like, "No, that never happened, sorry."
Yeah, I didn't get caught. So that was interesting table talk. Very awkward on the fist table.
Literally one of the first times I met Kate.
Literally one of the first times. It was. I was just there like, oh, what a great start we're off to. Brilliant. But thankfully they both saw a funny side of it, so it was quite funny. A Gadget's but hired a bit of Lego, so that was when you were out, but I'm not that mean. I can't do it. I can't do it. Asbo Rob has put, has he finally had his hair cut? He literally just went almost full Britney before, and he just literally got the clippers out an hour before the live stream, and I was just like, really, Mike? Really? You don't know anything about cutting hair and you're just going for it? Great.
How does it look though? What do you think, guys? Is that a winner?
I mean, you've got your little parting going on, but time will get rid of that. But yeah, you just decided to go full Viking, and I respect that. So, Ross Donaldson, hello from Jersey. At 60 years of age, I decided to take up biking. Came across you and the girls testing Yamaha XSR 125. I'm sure Motorbob will be so thrilled because he was on that as well. But he's definitely an honorary girl. And decided to buy one. I did so. Wish me luck for my CBT this Saturday. Best of luck in the world, Ross. You're not going to need it. Just be confident, have fun with it. And I bet you can't wait to ride the XSR 125 because it is a beautiful bike. Mark Kindness, have you ever done the N500 or is it NC500 in Northern Scotland? Yeah, we've done a whole series on the North Coast 500. So if you haven't seen that, it's in my playlist. We've got like part 1. I think it goes up to
part 9, maybe 8.
I think it's 8. So yeah, so there is that.
That is a very good watch as well.
Yes,
until the camera breaks.
Until the camera breaks, a stone goes ping and hits the camera and there's a crack through it. So that's a bit disappointing. We didn't take a spare lens. But you live and learn. Chopsy's put, oh shame you're not going. It's the only bike launch I've been invited to. Well, you know what? That makes me feel a bit better, Chopsy, because you have like more than double my subscribers. So we're just not getting the love, man. We're just not getting the love. I mean, I can't talk because obviously I was very lucky to go on the BMW launch. However, my invite wasn't from BMW UK. It was from actually Juliana, who is a German YouTuber. She's kind of like a more professional German version of me. Very, very good with the knowledge of bikes. And she was the one that put my name forward. So yeah, I have her to thank for that, but I wouldn't have gone normally with BMW UK. But hopefully we've got lots of things on BMW UK this year, so that should be good. Fingers crossed. Be right back. Grabbing a chippy tea. All right, Webber. Ooh, drop one off for us.
Chippy tea.
Yeah, quite a fancy fish and chips and gravy, mushy peas. Oh, delightful.
If Tom's still watching, don't say gravy. He's from South. They don't know what gravy's down there.
I don't.
Like they live in a different time.
How can you not have anything moist with your fish and chips? You need something to wash it down. You need a gravy. They have curry sauce, but you can't have curry sauce with your fish. That's messed up. Luke Godwin, I'm going to pop off to get some sleep now. The pain meds are kicking in. Fair play. Good night to you, Luke, and speedy recovery, please. Jonathan Lind. Oh, I dropped my bike on sheet ice and couldn't pick it up because my feet were just sliding around everywhere. I can literally see it. It was hilarious looking over people to help as it was right next to a pub. You know, these things happen, don't they, Jonathan? So you just got to look back and laugh at it. At least there's people there. That's great. Dawn. Okay, yes. So Dawn wrote this message and then I unfortunately missed it. She wrote it again. Have you experienced misogyny within the biking community? And if you have, how have you dealt with it? To be honest, I deal with it more in an online realm with trolls. If you've been following my Instagram recently, I've had so many wild things, haven't I, said to me. It's just crazy. Many talking about periods, because apparently that's just what we boil down to. It was just very, very strange. Yes, I've experienced it in real life as well. But I'm quite fortunate enough
to not care.
Yeah.
You've got me.
I've got Mike, and Mike has helped desensitize me. I was a very sensitive person. Like, I'm a Cancer. That's my star sign. I put it down to that. Mike's just like looking at me like a freak.
Working out where to send the divorce papers.
They're not even married, you freak. But yeah, so proper sensitive, took everything to heart. Mike has just made me realise that you don't need to do that. Like, these people who say nasty things don't matter, and they don't. And just to focus on people that are nice and spread kindness and happiness and stuff. So, but yeah, it's tricky, Dawn, because if you hear it and you want to retort and you want to say something, you're probably just not going to change their opinion because they're just clowns. So really, the only thing that you can do is just kind of get on with your day and prove them wrong.
We're getting.
Oh, Michael, you just
We're getting a motorcycle. It's coming together.
Just nearly dropped.
I did nearly drop it. It's alright, it's on the mics.
Kim has put, if you get an opportunity to go to the Isle of Skye on your Scotland trip, do it. Absolutely stunning.
We went.
Yeah, so me and Mike have done it when we did the North Coast 500. We had a quick trip over to Skye, but we didn't really document much of it, to be fair. And we didn't really stay for long. But when I do go to Scotland on the Sinus 125, it's just going to be like a night thing, just to fly and visit up there. Because it would normally be like 3 hours for me to go to where I want to get to. But because I'm on a 125, it's going to take 5 hours instead. And I did maybe 4.5 hours when I went to the Cotswolds on the 125. And that chucked it down. So, yeah, if it rains, I know what I'm in for at least. Gadget's put, it's for the windscreen. The sword? Something else?
Maybe the sword.
Ah, so maybe Mike's included it as something to stuff it down with?
No, it's part of the thing, the kit. It's red, and it looks exactly like Lego.
But it's a sword. So maybe it's from another kit.
No.
Okay, whatever. The sword is from the katana kit. I'll see myself out. Okay, what have we got? David, did you ever find the Eurotunnel lane for Germany? That was so funny. Good job, Mike knew where you were going. That was so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Guys, if you don't know what I'm on about, watch the Germany vlogs, honestly. Was it the first one? It was the first one, wasn't it?
I think so,
yeah, it was the first one. Watch the first one. I think the thumbnail it's got me and Mike in, and it says "Let's go." That's the first one. Check it out if you haven't. You'll know what he's referring to then. AW8, good evening. Good to see some Lego progress. I know. It makes a stark change from the last one, doesn't it? Jerry Powell, Kate, you should get the same hairdo as Mike. Absolutely not. See, I have a pea head and also a very strange shaped head. And I don't really think that me being bald at the sides would be quite a stronger look. Yeah, so I'm not that brave, to be fair. I'm not that brave. Richard Ward has commented straight under it, how about you get a matching biking haircut? Yeah. Chris Hart, I'm not going to read that one out. Rob Quince, evening Kate, Mike and all. Hi, Rob. But naughty Chris. Biker Jonathan, yes, here we go. Johnny Belfast, yes, we're actually making some progress. Bill, that's funny. My sister married a solo motorcycle policeman at a family party once, and my cousins. Oh, and one of my cousins had been ticketed by him. Apparently, their first meeting didn't go well. Awkward. That's funny. Jose. Wait, is that how you say it? Jose? Jose?
Yeah.
Jose says hi. Hi, Jose. Ken Church, perhaps Chopsy has never lost a Suzuki pillion seat. Maybe hasn't. Maybe has. Who knows? Right, what else do we have? Mango says hi, username Kate and username Mike.
Nope.
It's gonna stick.
No,
You're
it's
gonna
not.
be username Mike.
Absolutely not.
No.
I am just Mike. I will always be known as just Mike.
Eric has put, you and Mike should come to America to ride the tail of the dragon. Bring Ruby with you.
I've heard that's really good.
I would love to ride the tail of the dragon. I'd absolutely love to, but getting into America is not the easiest thing at the moment. We'll go into it, but we don't have any felonies or convictions or anything, just to put that out there. Abdul says, hello, hi, great to see you in the chat. Kim Top, I forgot you'll be on the Sinis. The bloody Sinis. I'm loving it, Kim. It's hilarious. It's a bloody hoot. Yeah, so great, so great. Dave's but hi guys. Gadgets put it's from that kit. So you're right.
Yeah, I know.
I don't understand why there'd be a Japanese samurai sword in an Italian Lego. It doesn't compute. Jose says, from Mexico City, watching all your videos, all the different bikes you've ridden. And no, I'm very fortunate and very lucky to be in a position to ride all these cool bikes I could never afford to own. Kieran has put, loving the new look, Mike.
Thank you.
You're going to be making him blush. Jose put, I bought helmet, boots from FC, great service, cheaper than in Mexico. Who knew? It's great.
What, from FC Motor?
Mm.
You had them shipped all the way to Mexico from Germany?
And it was cheaper.
That's wild.
It's crazy. Bob S. put, feel sorry for trolls in their mother's basement, sitting in the dark with nothing better to do. Sad. So sad. So sad. Kieran has put, serious question, do you know any shops that make helmets for pets? I don't, actually. I don't. But I see where you're going with this, and that would be amazing. But she looks cute. Shep looks cute enough with the little goggles. But no, I don't. Is the God's honest truth to that. But if you guys know anywhere that do pet helmets, please comment in the comment box. Bit of a random thing, but he's got a dog and it's cute and it goes with him. Has Mike ever built an actual bike in less time?
No.
Not one that
would work.
That would work and stay together.
I feel like I'm doing pretty well at this.
Smashing it. You're absolutely smashing it. Bob's put 1200 GSA or 1200 GAS. What's more reliable? What's a GAS? Again. I don't understand that one, Bob, I'm afraid. Just Mike it is, because they said you don't want to be username Mike, so because you were like just Mike.
Yeah.
But then someone's put just username Mike. Dave has put, what happened with Suzuki and the missing seat? You'll have to keep watching till vlog 4, which will be out next Thursday.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. Then you'll understand the finale of the trip. Asbo Rob said should be just Ginge Mike. Accurate. Keith has put, I've been down through Germany twice and still have a childish giggle at Ausfahrt sign on the Autobahn.
Have you told him the story?
I don't even have. So when we first went to Germany, we were travelling along, and obviously it says Ausfahrt, which means exit in English. So we're driving along, and Mike goes,
no, we've been driving along for about 6 hours.
Yeah, for about 6 hours.
We was near Austria.
Seeing Ausfahrt constantly. And Mike says, God, this Ausfahrt must be a big town. And I'm like, no, Mike, it's not a town. It literally means exit in German. So you call me blonde, but that...
I don't know German.
Yeah, but you've got to know that a town is not 6 hours worth of driving long. You've got to know that.
But I'm not German.
I know. Someone's put Mike, GTC123 has put Mike looks like Heath Ledger with his new Barnet.
Oh, thank you.
Steve always put, is your Patreon the same username? It is. If you click on any of my vlogs and you go into the video description, if you scroll right down, there is a Linktree link and the Patreon is there. but it should be the same. Should be Usernamekate. You should get your sis in the videos more. She's funny. She's hilarious. We plan on doing some things next year. Not next year. This year, like going in haunted hotels and filming and stuff like that. So hopefully that should be
I think more hotel videos should be done.
Yeah, we want to do more hotel videos because, I mean, one, it's kind of like a break from the editing for me. It's fun to spend time with my sister.
And a free hotel.
And a free hotel, and we get some good holidays out of it and vlogs out of it. So, yeah, the ones with my sister are a win-win all round. Wayne Eskins has put, "Hi both, new to the channel and loving it. Keep up the good work."
Thank you.
Thank you. Non-rider at the minute, but looking at Blue Rock. I don't know what a Blue Rock is.
BLUROC.
BLUROC. Or Herald. Any reviews coming up on 125s? It's funny you should say that. I've literally just dropped Herald an introductory email to see if I can get some more Heralds on the channel. But with my channel, you will find a fair few 125s. I'm very open to riding the smaller stuff. The 125s is great for people like yourself. I'm not too proud as someone that has a full license to ride 125s. Find them quite funny. So yeah, should be more 125 reviews on the channel for this year, hopefully. Lots of Cynises. Cynis are brilliant with me. And they've got plenty of 125s, so yeah, it's good. It's good. Mac has been, love the channel, best super naked when downgrading from a Fireblade. P.S. I made that Ducati at Christmas too. Oh, crikey. So you might say downgrading, but what you mean is upgrading in comfort. Having said that, if you're on the motorway and you're getting blasted by the wind, it's not very comfy, is it? It's a tricky one, really. I don't really think they do a bad super naked, like hyper naked, foul naked at the minute. I don't really think I've ridden enough to comment, but we're going to change that this year, for sure. Get some more 1,000 naked bikes on the channel. I read out there, mate. Webber, you're funny. Peter says, "Have you got a new set of leather since the last zipper incident?"
Maybe.
Potentially, but I'm not saying anything because usually before things are all sorted and you say something and you get excited about it, then things go wrong. So just like recently I posted on my YouTube community tab an Oxford box, and I'm like, what's in the box, guys? Guess. And spoiler alert, it's a suit. I won't tell you which one it is. Not a leather one, like a textile. And I tried it on and it's all too big. So I'm having to send it back. So I literally was like, oh, what's in the box? And then I can't even show you guys because it's not right. So, but yeah, we're rectifying that situation and getting the correct sizes. So jobs are good in. Ivan, back from your dinner. How was it? I hope it was good. How are you doing? I'm currently still working on the train model layout. Yeah, we're doing all right. And the build's coming along okay. Where are we at, Mike? What are you doing?
I like how there's a lot of we's. But where are we at?
Where are we at? Listen.
Should Kate be allowed to say where are we at, or should it be where is Michael at?
Where are we at? We're a team. Teamwork makes the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work. The swords are for the windscreen. Thanks, Simon. I just think it's so random that they've got a bloody sword.
There's two swords. We can have a
fight.
Hunger!
Stick it up
your nose.
I love how we both went for each other's faces. That's not wrong at all. How is username Van? Has it got all its wheels on? Do love a van. Username Van. I can't believe we've been reduced to calling the van username Van. This is not right. The van is fine. The van is great. Our car's currently broken, so we're using the van all the time, and I'm loving the van life. I am a white van man driver now. I couldn't say that. I'm terrible. Chris Charlton has put, my mother rode bikes when I was a kid and never had any negative comments. I say always challenge people head on and embarrass them in public. You're a savage. Kieran's put, I think we should do a poll for Mike to change his name to username Mike. All in favour. Peter's put, is your sister riding bikes too? No, Hannah doesn't ride bikes. But she might have got the bug a little bit after going pillion with me. Sorry, I mean 1200 GSA or 1250 GSA.
The 1250 is smoother.
No, yeah, he's talking about reliability though.
I don't think there's any difference.
I don't think there's any difference, to be fair. Ken Church has put, we were travelling in Germany following Einbahnstraße in a town for quite a while. One-way street. That's
Is that what that means?
Yeah. Bill has put, the videos with Hannah are fun and the food. I know, the food isn't to everyone's taste. Like, Mike looks at the videos and he's like, oh, how did you eat that? But it's nice every now and again to have some food that you probably wouldn't choose naturally. Asbo Rob is about to go live on Twitch, but he'll be lurking about, keeping the stream open.
Really
Thank you, Asbo Rob. You're an absolute legend. Ivan's put, and also the Lego Eiffel Tower. There's a bloody Lego Eiffel Tower. What on earth? Peter's put, thanks, Kate. Might for your time. Need to drop. Have a good evening. You have a great evening too, Peter. Thank you for stopping, chatting, asking loads of questions. Yeah, it basically makes these lives doable, because if we sat here twiddling our thumbs because no one asked questions, it'd be a bit awkward. So your participation is appreciated. Have a good evening. Take care, dude. Oh, wow, we've got some bounce. We've got some springage. That's good. But no one can see.
I probably need to slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
I could do it up here like this. A bit better. Move that, put like that.
I think you need to move the cup and the plant, the yellow pot plant. Oh, you nearly knocked it off then, Mike. Shish kebab. Shish kebab.
You can't really see it, but you can see it better than there.
That's true, that's true. How much? Oh, you've not got a lot to do.
No.
Absolutely smashing this, Mike. What the heck? Right, where were we up to? Okay, Bob, sweet, I'll get a 1250 then. To be fair, like, if my budget allowed, I would love a 1250 GS triple black. But as it stands, the justification just is a 1200 for me, me and Mike. Weber has put, the snow cleared. Oh, has the snow cleared where you two are yet? All the snow here is ice. Yeah, so it's been really cold. I think it was like -3 this morning, and snow has fallen, and the snow has got like ice on top of it, and it's just not ideal. It's just pretty bad. Andy has put, still not done this Lego yet. Well, listen, Andy, Mike has made a lot of progress, given the fact that I only made a teapot in 8 hours. So I think he's absolutely smashing through this. Mike, it's only 7 o'clock.
I know.
This is an issue.
Yeah, it's supposed to take longer than this.
I don't think you'd be so bloody productive. Just wild. Abdal, gotta mention Abdal. Sorry, Abdal. As well, Rob, both great hosts in your streams. Thank you. We do try. We try. Kieran has put, I have all Oxford gear, but I have a slight overhang in regards to the gut area. Whenever it rains, I seem to get a wet crotch. Is this a design thing, or am I missing something? Not a clue. I haven't experienced that personally, so I'm not sure.
Me neither. Which Oxford suit do you have?
Yeah, Kieran, which one? Have you got the Montreal or the Mondial, or which one is it? Jerry's put, watch the seat on that, Mike.
What?
Because you didn't fasten the Suzuki one down.
You're being serious then.
No.
Like, what have I missed?
Gadget's thought was gutted when it started snowing, was going to get the bike out yesterday. I
Yeah.
know, what the heck.
I was going to go meet up with Gadget, go for a coffee.
Honestly, it's It's not good. I just want the sun to shine, just to be a moderate temperature. I mean, I've got heated gear, I've got my Gerben stuff, so the temperature's not the issue, just the ice isn't ideal. Steve, wait, no, let me just jump. Anthony Allen has put, hi Kate, love all your stuff and enjoying the live stream. Thank you, I'm so glad that you enjoy it, it means a lot, and thank you for stopping by. Steve always put, which of your vlogs in 2022 did you enjoy doing the most? Oh Lord. Well, there was the Almeria one, that was amazing.
North Coast.
That was not last year.
Oh, was it not?
No.
Oh. Not North Coast.
Not North Coast. I loved doing all the track days. I loved doing all the adventure bike days. It's really difficult to say which ones I enjoyed the most because I've been really, really spoiled with experiences last year, and like I did so much because I'm putting 2 videos out per week, which is 8 in a month, which you do the maths is like well over 100 videos in the year. So honestly, my brain is like a sponge. It's fully absorbed, and I can't quite think. But there's a lot of good ones. Kim has put Oxford new sizing makes me mad. They've got rid of the smallest women's size and now nothing fits. Beanstalk problems. That sucks. I've noticed that with the Oxford stuff, like my pants were a small. No, my pants were an 8, but now they've gone to like small, medium, and large. So I'm still trying to figure out where I fit in the range. Rob Quint's tenant man might help. I don't know what that means. Do you?
What?
Tenant man might help. I don't get it, Rob. I'm a bit dense, to be fair. You might have to elaborate on that. AW8 says, Kate, did you find riding with Rapid more progressive than riding with IM? And any preference between the two? Only curious, as did my IM last year. Yeah, Rapid is more like sort of real world. If you need to give it a bit more of a squirt to get past something, and you're not doing dead on 60 in a country, and they basically appreciate and understand that people do go over the speed limit, so they want to make sure that when you are going over that speed limit, you're doing it like as safely as possible. Obviously, when you go on a rapid training course, if you want to stick to the speed limit and be a law-abiding citizen, that's absolutely fine. They'll still, watch your riding and give you advice and stuff like that. But yeah, like with the IM, if you go slightly over the speed limit, it's like a fail, or it's like very, very frowned upon. But with rapid, it's very much like, well, when you did that, I wouldn't have done this, blah, blah. So, yeah, I mean, they're both really
Rapid
good.
is more real world riding.
Yes, real world, that's the right one. Gordy C, aka 2 Bob Rocket, another patron. Great to see you in the chat. Appreciate you being here, Gordy. What have you put? Hi, Kate. If you're going to Galloway Forest Park, take binoculars. If you're lucky and get a clear night, the night sky is awesome. I've heard that, I've heard that without the light pollution, you can actually see in some instances, the Aurora Borealis, apparently. I mean, don't hold me to that. That's just what I've heard, but it kind of ties in with what you're saying. Kieran's put, it's the Advanced Rider series, both top and bottom. Ah, okay. I'm not familiar with that collection. Tenement might help. I still don't get it, Rob. I'm so dense, honestly. Abdel's put, I like your dad. He's a cool dude. He is. Bob has put, Mike, you might want to stick a ring on Kate.
Bob, you might want to mind your own business.
Say it louder.
No marriage over here.
Oh.
We won't be getting married.
If you like it, then you should have put a ring on. To be fair, we're just happy gliding through life like flying squirrels. Like this.
No.
Life is good. We're not really asked about labels or anything like that. We've been together 8 years. 8? No.
Life's good. Why would we spoil it?
8 years. Has it been 8 years, Mike?
No.
10 years. 10 years.
We've been together 10 years.
2013.
That was really bad, wasn't it?
What?
That was really bad.
What do you mean?
To be that for that punishment.
Oh, yeah, you must have You must have been a train robber in a past life or
Yeah.
something. Bob S has put, is that weather unusual for Manchester? Not this time of year. We do get it occasionally. So yeah, not too unusual, although we did have the most beautiful pink and blue sky the other day. It was gorgeous. It was really, really nice. Ben Turner has put, evening guys, new to the channel and loving it. Random question, would you rather have toes for fingers or fingers for toes? May affect the bike build.
I've got fingers for toes anyway.
Yeah, he does. He's got like gangly toes.
My toes are so long.
Honestly, would you rather I think I would rather fingers for toes.
Yeah, and you could hang upside down and be a monkey.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Or a bat, because bats hook their little feet on, don't they, like that? But yeah, toes, fingers, you'd have little stubs. Like, how that'd be horrible. Like, just no, it's not practical. Bill put, Kate, did you enjoy the flat track experience? Very much so. You know what? I still need to do the speedway experience actually. So you've just reminded me. Sorry guys, you're not keeping me up. I'm just a tired Ted as usual. Yam 400 evening, Mike and Kate. So good that you could join us. Yam 400, absolute legend. You need to go on full member rides with Are you telling me I need to, or are you asking do you need to? I'm not sure. There are like group rides and stuff that you can go on if you want to. They ride more. Oh, right. Okay. So you're saying that they ride a bit more briskly on them. Yeah, that's true.
You also don't know how to follow directions. But that's just my 2 piece.
That's true. Hey up. And good evening from Two Wheel Bikers, Tracy and Ian. Great to have you in here, guys. Awesome to see you stop by. Bob has put, if he doesn't, I will. If he doesn't, I will what?
Put a ring on.
Oh.
Good luck with that.
Angel Wink has put, wow, live. Yeah, we're live. Nice to see you stop in. I love it how Bob said that so confidently, like I don't even have a say on the matter.
Nope, it's yours now.
You might regret that.
She's finalised.
Mike's like, come on, Kate, get gone. Motorcad, you can get a new bike for the price of a wedding. Exactly. You can get a lot of things. You can get extensions. You can get a whole new garden. You can get a lot of things. I get you, Abdul. No, I mean, you should. Chris has put, do you have any top tips? I'm travelling from the Netherlands to Turkey on my bike upcoming May. It's my first really long tour. Any tips I haven't thought of will be appreciated. Sheesh, I don't really know, Chris. I've never been to Turkey. Or really the Netherlands.
We almost stopped in the Netherlands, but there was a massive delay on the...
Yeah, so we didn't quite make it there.
No, we didn't make it.
Gosh, I don't really know what tips.
Make sure you plan extra time.
Yeah, that's probably the best advice. If you think something might take 5 hours, give yourself 8 hours or something. Maybe. I'm not sure. I wish I could help with that question, but I don't really know. I suppose it depends on so many things. Are you going with other people? What time of year are you going? What bike do you have? Like, all that stuff, really.
Like, if you're on a 125, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Oh, Chris has put, care to join with a pray emoji. Do you know what? I've actually been invited to a lot of things in May. But in May, there's Elvington Speed Week, which I'm trying to keep clear.
What's Elvington Speed Week?
It's like a big thing at Elvington where everyone tries to hit, like Guy Martin's going to try and hit 300 mile an hour and stuff. Which will be quite fun. Yam 400, one for discussion. If you had to share a bike between both of you, what would it be?
GS
That's literally what we do at the minute. GS, no question. Weber has got a question. Which sounds better? Mike puts a ring on Kate, or for the same money both buy Suzuki Gixxers? The latter.
We don't need to put a label on it.
No, we good. We good. We've got a house and we've got a cat, which is basically our child. Tony has put, just want to say good day. G day. Sorry, Tony, it took me a while then. From Sydney to you both. Flipping heck, from Sydney. Sydney, Australia. I'm not going to try and do accents, I'll offend everybody. David XR1000 has put, what are the next few vlogs coming up? So we've got 2 Germany ones. We've got a pack-in for a Sinis Wild Camp. We've got some Triumph stuff coming up. We've got a behind the scenes with me, Ruby and Lily filming for like a high production piece of footage for Triumph, and then the next vlog will actually be that high production footage from Triumph shared by me. So you'll see the behind the scenes first and like what goes into making it, and then you'll actually see like the 5-minute video. So yeah, I've got that coming up, which is kind of interesting, kind of cool. What else have we got? Matt says, what's the transition from 125 to say 600? Like when you first made that transition, if you haven't ridden anything else other than a 125, you will feel like a 600 is the fastest thing on the earth. Do you know what? It's a funny thing because I almost wish I could get that feeling back. But now I've been spoiled with that many 1,000 cc's. The 600s don't quite hit the same. But when you go from 125 to a 600, it's like, wow, hold on for dear life. Richard Slater has put GS or GSA, which one? GS. I don't need the extra 10 litres in the tank. I don't need the big ass shoulders. I don't need the extra height. The GS is just as comfy, if not possibly more. Yeah, I just love the GS. Gordy C, enjoy the rest of your evening. Got to sign off. At a lecture on the James Webb Telescope. Don't know what that is, but nice. Enjoy it, Gordy C. And thank you for stopping by and spending some time in here. I appreciate that. We've got any chance to see the cat? I don't know where he is.
He's outside there.
Oh, is he outside?
I don't know. Did you put him
I didn't
outside?
let him out.
Oh, I don't know
he was hiding behind the TV. It depends where he is. I am actually going to go for a wee in a brief moment, so I'll see if he's loitering around. Then I can just hold him like
a prisoner.
No, like Rafiki and Simba in The Lion King. The circle of life. Kev has put, Mike, they're building Legos and concentrating on chat. Maybe it's Kate that needs to put a ring on Mike. He knows. Kim's put, yes, Triumph. Not that I'm biased now that I've got my beloved street twin. I did see that, Kim. We'll have to get on a ride out this year, definitely. And I do want to do more stuff with Triumph in terms of their modern retro bikes, because I haven't really ridden any of them that they have. So it should be fun, except the Speedmaster. But I'd like to ride other things, so that's good. Quinn has put, hello Kate, do you ever go back and watch your past videos for fun? No, because I probably cringe to death. AWA, Kate and Mike, how many, if any, offs have you had, and what, if anything, did you learn or change as a result? I've just had a few bad luck things. I hit a car, did some wrist damage. I don't know if you can see, it's not very clear. But I've got a few scars. I've got a scar here. I think you can see that. Collarbone scar. Just got some metal in there. Yeah, what I learned from it was...
Don't crash.
Yeah, don't crash, and the accidents happen. Yeah, it's just... I mean, every accident is different. Every accident has a different situation, something that caused it. I suppose you just got to really look inwards and see what caused it and just try and avoid doing it again. sometimes things happen that are outside of your control and you just got to put it down to bad luck. It's a risk we take on 2 wheels. It's just one of them things. Jez on 2. Love your videos. Might be on the roads in summer now. I've passed my full license. Whoop whoop. Nice one, Jez. Congratulations to you. That is belting news. Do you have a bike that you want to get or that you're looking at now that you've got your full license? Let me know. Louis or Lewis. So sorry. I've got your name wrong pronunciation-wise. Happy and prosperous New Year, Kate. I subscribed to your channel recently. I'm from Portugal. I have a 2021 Ninja 1000 SX. I'm satisfied. For you, what was the bike that impressed you the most during 2022? Really, really enjoyed the Rocket 3. Just from its sheer acceleration perspective and its head-turning abilities.
I really like the V-Strom.
Mike likes the V-Strom a lot.
That was a nice bike to ride.
Yeah, it was good. Obviously the M1000.
So that wasn't 2022.
What?
That wasn't 2022.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was. It was December.
Was it?
Yeah. So bikes that I've ridden in 2022. The M1000 was amazingly good fun on the roads. Just so much power. The sound is addictive. S1000RR on track, gorgeous. But then again, I've ridden the Kawasaki ZX-10R on track, and that was fruity. And I've also ridden like a host of Ducatis on track, which was just amazing. So it's hard to pick one. There's a lot going on last year, and yeah, there's a lot to choose from. Whoa, the chat's coming in thick and fast. Cheering. Oh, you finished it. Is that what cheering is? What are these spare parts?
That's Mike.
You've got?
I had to steal some other bits.
You've got these spare parts. I don't know if you can see. I wonder why you was cheering. I'm not the brightest button in the box. I love the exhaust on that. That's pretty cool. But yes, you've completed it. We, as a team.
We both completed this.
Well, I mean, I did.
As a duo.
I did quite a bit. Let me spin the front. Can I spin the front gently?
Yeah.
That's awesome. My phone ring.
Yeah, that's a fact. I was doing this.
Okay.
Right.
So that is pretty cool. So
we completed it.
We finished it. We did so well. Mike, is it supposed to slightly fall?
Probably not.
Probably not. So the swords are actually for the win. Right, yeah. I understand that. I thought they were like tucking it in, but they actually are a key component, right?
Pieces.
It's done. I kind of want to hold it up.
Hold it up then.
Yeah, but what if I break it?
Then you break it. It doesn't matter.
What, because it's done? Yeah. Ta-da! Wait, I'm holding it in a way that nobody can bloody see it. Hang on.
Put it like this.
Oh, I can hold it from the top.
Yeah.
That's okay, because I've got it here now. Look. Oh, it's got a menacing face. Look at that. It's like a angry transformer. Very, very mad. Look at that exhaust, the subframe, the tank, the clip-ons, single-sided swing arm, the beautiful spinny wheel.
I thought the exhaust would come down longer.
Yeah.
But it seems to stop up here for some reason. Why did it not come all the way down?
Unless is there a piece missing?
There's a part missing for that.
On the exhaust? Because that looks a little incomplete.
One on the front wing. It's fine.
Mike, impressive. Good job. I think you mean Kate as well. Thank you.
The screen is the wrong way around. I'll change the screen real quick.
Okay. Not satisfied until it's completely right.
It goes this way.
Wow, there's lots of comments that I've just almost missed. How do people? Paul Keaton. Is that your other half making Lego Ducati by any chance? I've just joined. It is, because when I did the first one, what?
and unsubscribe.
No, because when I did the first live, it took me 8 hours to build basically a little teapot. So yeah, because the chat was bam, 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 bam. So I'm just reading the chat for the live and Mike's doing the building. And did not expect him to finish this quickly. It's literally 7:30.
I'm really good at finishing quick.
Sorry, Mum and Dad. Because I know you know they watch this, right? Right, let's catch up. Mad Mick, good evening again. I will be with you again through my night shift. No M62 tonight, but gritting the A64 at 1 a.m. Well, Mick, that is not what we wanted to hear, because that basically means you're gritting in preparation of minus temperatures, and we just don't want them at the minute. But you're doing a cracking service
Okay, look.
to keeping everyone alive.
The pistons go up and down when you shove it.
Oh, yeah.
And then, so they go slowly because it's in slow gear, and then fast gear is fast.
So they go like this. It's pretty cool. That's literally what you would do, which actually worries me that you would do that. Kieran has put, have you ever in a rage taken off someone's wing mirror? I did the other day, but they did pretty much drive into me. If they drive into you and you accidentally knock it off, I guess. But no, I never knock wing mirrors off because...
You don't knock the wing mirror off, do you not care?
No, like smash it
off.
off.
Right, yeah, but in a car.
Oh, wait, yeah. No, I'm not... Mate, you're making me out to be a rebel here. You're just so...
So what you're saying is you've not knocked a wing mirror off with a car?
Oh yeah, my Astra's wing mirror smashed into
how many?
1 or 2 in its time. I've always gone back though to make sure.
Have you?
Yes. We went back up the street and there was no damage to any of the cars.
You went back. What did you do first?
I went and knocked on our house door and said, Mike, I need your wallet. But thankfully we went back up the street and there was no damage on anything, so it was only my mirror that got smashed, not the other one. So
well, we don't know that. We just don't know where the car was.
Yeah, but we went back so fast. It's very unlikely that the car would have disappeared. John Longday meant to tell you I walked down to GUI while my bike tyres were being fitted the other Tuesday. Oh, they're closed on Tuesdays, typical. Oh, what a nightmare, John. That would have been blissful, honestly. Like that French toast. I dream of her. So good. Me and biking with Mike were actually talking about the other day because I sent him a picture of it and I was like, oh, because biking with Mike came with me on that vlog along with Richard from Wolfpack. Oh, if you don't mind, Michael, that'd be bloody brilliant. Thank you. And thank you for your services to the live stream. Legend. Okay, Mike's making a brew, so it's just us with the completed Ducati. I'm so chuffed. Look at it. I mean, I'm actually quite tempted to take it apart and do it again myself, just so that I can say I did it without the pressure of a chatting on the live stream and keeping up with everything, because it does look really, really fun. But yeah, that is wicked. Right. Oh, in fact, yeah, that's cute. That looks good. Oh, Jasper! Little angel. Did he just wreck the Ducati?
Hello.
So this is Jasper. He is very unimpressed with being forced onto this camera. But he is my absolute angel. Lord Jasper. You are a Lord, Jasper. Come on. No, oh, God, don't knock the Ducati, please. Oh, he's huffing and puffing. He's so mad to be here. But he is a big boy. He's the biggest boy. He always looks like he's ready for world domination. Like, he's like literally plotting the demise of thousands of people as we speak. Because he's horrid.
We need something a little more difficult next time. Where's my phone?
Yeah, so if you guys have any build suggestions, let us know. Jake's put, oh my God, Tom Hardy. Right, let's have a look. What have we got? Congratulations on the Lego. Thank you. Did it all myself. It's really difficult, but I made it work. Oh, one of the front wings are on upside down. I'll tell Mike, he'll have to correct it. Congrats on the build and now it'll pass an MOT. Yay, well done. David Bowers, hi Kate, have you considered a joint live with Teapot One, Missing and Flyer and Chops? Great channel. Yeah, I'd absolutely love that. I'd absolutely love it. Renegade, geez, loads of progress. Awesome build. Yeah, Mike smashed it, to be fair. Mike, that bike is a mix of a Panigale and a Ninja H2R. Yeah, I would agree. It's definitely got the looks of a... Oh, gosh, she's getting fluff up my nose. Definitely has the look of a H2R. Looks good. Mike's YouTube channel, Lego Mike Builds. Lord Jasper. Awesome build by you both. Thank you very much. Thank you. Whether they should release a username Kate and Mike Pie Lego set. Kate can be on the bike, Mike can be on the trailer. Legend. I just came back in and you finished it already. Well done, Kate. I know it took a lot of sweat, blood, sweat, and tears, but we managed it. Oh, he doesn't want to be here. You want to go down, don't you, boy? Okay, enough fame for you for the day. Let's open this door so we can go out. Go on, boy. Oh, I don't want to tap his tail. Right, he did knock it over, which isn't good. So one of the wings are upside down. Are they? How do you know it's upside down? Oh, that one. Perhaps. Oh, yeah, it is upside down. Duh. Let's have a look. So, hi Jasper. I'm sure if he could speak, he would say hi back. Or he'd probably just grumble because he's a right grump. Kim taught our Jasper bloody love a British short hair and the chunky pie faces. Honestly, he's just got the chunkiest little face. Jake, what about an S1000RR build? Would love to. Might build the Lego M1000RR. Well, Biking with Mike, who lent us this, said that we can borrow an M1000RR to build, so that is good. Robert has put A up Mike and Kate. Any recommendations for good custom earplugs? Have tinnitus. Looking forward to getting back on the bike this year. Yeah, so I actually use custom fit guards. If you use the code KATE10, you get 10% off. But at the moment, I don't get any kind of kickback or royalty from that. It's just a code that you can use. They put the stuff in, and then you get the custom fit guard sent to you, and you can pick your colours and stuff. And I would not ride without them, to be quite honest, because the foam ones, if you can make them work, then fair play, but they just fall out my little lug holes. They never stay in. They just drive me insane. So yeah, I use custom fit guards. Jack, got my mod 1 on Monday. Good luck. Fingers, toes, and eyes crossed for you. Vinny's put lol Jasper. He is adorable. You can tell Mike's a copper. Mike's not a copper. Mike's never been a policeman. Someone's put you can tell Mike's a copper.
No. Oh, no. So wrong.
So wrong.
I'm staying into it.
Wait, can you just take over while I just go for a quick wee?
How many weeks are you having?
I've been drinking loads of water and I'm still like my throat. But you've put a wing on upside down according to somebody.
Which wing? I think I've changed it. They were wrong way around, weren't they? Them ones. They're still wrong. I don't think they are they? Oh, do you mean these I put on wrong way around? I don't know. Which one have I done wrong? You got your mod 1 on Monday, Jack. That's awesome. Are you nervous? Don't be. It's a breeze. It's not hard. I'm no copper, Bob Trumpet. Yeah, it weren't too bad. It got built pretty quick. Kate's just on toilet, so you'll have to ask the speak again. I fixed it, yeah. They were back to front. Go on, do your Tom Hardy accent. Does he even have an accent? He's just he does all different accents, doesn't he, Jake? Yeah, Kate loves the custom fit guards. And like, if you use Usernamekate, you get discount, and Kate doesn't get anything from it. She used to get a percentage, but they stopped doing that. Does it look all right, Jake? Appreciate that. Kate's back now, so I'm gonna leave you to Kate, and I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah, I'll be comfy. Sorry guys. Oh, look at this. This is comfy. Oh, but I feel so low down. Let's see if I can go higher. Can I go higher? How do I go higher? Oh, maybe. Oh, no, that's low. I think that's as high as it's going to go. That's fine, though. Right, just need a bit of a brew. Got dry mouth of doom. Right, let's get back on it. Oh, sorry, I'm such a slurper. You mentioned vibration in the M1000R might bother someone after a long ride. How does it compare to the R1250 boxer engine? A lot more vibey. Yeah, I don't suffer with vibrations from the boxer engine. Sorry, I'm just trying to get on comfy. But I suffered with it more with the M1000R. If I'm being totally truthful. Look, Mike chipped my cup. This makes me sad. Very, very sad. But I'll risk getting some porcelain in the mouth for a bit of shameless brand promotion. If you guys like the merch, you go on the influencer store and type Usernamekate and you can get them from there. Same with the hoodies. You've got to rep yourself on these live streams, right? Else, are you even an influencer? Let's have a look. I admire your commitment and enthusiasm for your channel. Your bike skills are amazing. That's from genuine comments. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I mean, there's definitely things I can work on, which, every day is a school day. It's always something to learn. So, yeah, hopefully I'll just get better, which is the aim. Morgan has put just back from the gym and the bike is done. Looks pretty damn cool. I know, it looks so good. I still can't believe there's 151 of you guys chilling in here. Like, that's wild. But here it is. The Ducati V4R. So it's not the S, it is the R. Oh, the fairing's on the wrong way. The fairing is upside down. Hang on a minute. How? If you look at this, there's been an error made somewhere, because check this out. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, it's